course, head of health summer.
Kyle and Daniel, you have won the golden power of veto!
It's been 10 years to be here. I can't roll over now.
When you work 10 years to be here, it sucks to see your game crumble and not have anybody behind you.
Daniel, you're up first.
House guests, please vote to evict me. I'd rather hang out with Nicole and Paloma than any one of you bozos here today. If you want me to go do your dirty work, vote to save me. Or vote to evict me, and in about 10 minutes, this season just got boring. Back to you, Julie.
By a vote of 8-1, Daniel, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Hi, Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
Some people can't stop talking about. Some people just won't. No, they won't live it down. And I will live on that hill, the hill where I lay. And I will not leave. No, there is no need to stay. Say my name. Say my name. When you say my name, say my name. You better scream it out loud. You better scream it out loud. Some people just won't let it live. Some people just can't get rid of it. And I will live on that hill, the hill where I lay. And I will not leave. No, there is no need to stay. Say my name. Say my name. When you say my name, say my name. You better scream it out loud. 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 You see, sometimes when the terrible life ain't going the way that they want. Sometimes when they ain't got much, they always wanna scream, but they never run. Sometimes when the terrible life ain't going the way that they want. Sometimes when they ain't got much, they always wanna scream, but they never run. As long as you scream it out loud. As long as you scream it, scream it. Just scream it out loud. Scream it, scream it. So say my name when you say my
Joe, your question from the jury?
Dan, you said you're up to your elbows in blood, yet you've only won one HOH. What blood are you talking about? And what are you trying to take credit for?
That's a great question. You know, out of the 6 or 7 jury members, I had to stab almost all of them in the back. Whether or not you guys realize that I use people to get power. Look at Shane. I convinced Danielle to use a veto on me. I told her I wasn't going to get rid of Shane. I knew darn well I was going to stab him in the back because I can't beat him. Everyone loves the guy. He's going to win this game 7-0. I can't beat him in physical competition. I lied to Frank multiple times, stab him in the back. I hosted my own funeral to stab Brittany in the back. It was ridiculous how much blood I had to get. I didn't want to play that way, but looking at you guys and how tough you were, that was my only option.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
What's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside? Don't ski. These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love. Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night.
I need professional help. He doing it for the gram.
He doing it for the dick, nigga. Stop the cap. That's not. This can't be posted on the gram, nigga. He doing it for the dick, nigga. Bet he can't do it with a dick in him. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man, I gotta stop that shit immediately.
It's time for the percolator. 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 It's time for the percolator.
Stop the cap.
Percolator. It's time for the 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 percolator.
Leave me alone,
It's
Angela.
time for the percolator. It's time for
What's
the
wrong with
percolator.
Angela?
It's time for the percolator.
funny because he's fat. Yeah, bro. I gotta stop the cap.
Kill any nigga. Kill any nigga. Bitch, I keep it rolling, but I ain't going fishing. I be killing boo-boo niggas. What you ain't know? I kill you if you staring at my grandpa Jabos. My mama told me chill, cause I be killing niggas. You for real? Man, for real. I be really killing niggas. I don't tell lies. All I do is stay facts. Kill any nigga. I do not care where he at. Kill me right now. My life over with. I owe buku money and child support. I got 10 charges. Kill me right now.
Huh?
Kill me.
I don't get no game.
Here you go.
Man, you tripping? I'm not finna kill you.
Kill me.
Man, you was just rapping about it, might as well.
I'm not finna kill you for no reason, man. You tripping. Man, you be capping in your rhymes, man. Get my gun. Find somebody else to do it.
Search bar, type in The Wealth Factor, and you can also follow me on Facebook under Willie Dynamite. I love what y'all doing. Keep rocking, and y'all gonna see a lot more of me. Late Night Crew, turn it up.
I am LNC.
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 We are LNC.
Put Shay in the house.
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 That's fire.
Put Shay in the house. Put Shay in the house.
But the women.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house. And he can fucking bite me.
Barely.
And get Shay in that house.
Stop the cap.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Daddy in the house.
What's wrong with Angela?
You heard him.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Zach Morris is trash.
Principal Belding calls the students into his office to pick a senior class community service project. Zach shows up late because he was stealing a kid's breakfast and sexually harassing his first girl of the day. Tori suggests a teen line where youths can anonymously call in with their problems. The only rules: never ask a caller for their last name, never ask for their home numbers, and never ask to meet up with them. So naturally, Zach ignores all of that shit immediately. The very first call Zach gets is from a girl he decides must be hot because of her voice. He asks her last name, where she lives, and asks her out on a date. When Zach shows up for the date at the Max, on tablecloth day I guess, because I've never seen tablecloths in this place before or since, he discovers she's in a wheelchair. He handles the situation with class and grace by saying,
"Whoa, you're in a wheelchair."
Zach then asks the thoughtful and sensitive questions: why didn't you tell me you're in a wheelchair? And do you mind if I ask how it happened? Which
You are watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
are two great questions to ask anyone in a wheelchair the first time you meet them. Melissa tells Zach she was just born this way, and his answer is, "I'm really sorry." Zach introduces Melissa to the gang with a casual opener.
Melissa's handicapped, but she's really comfortable with it, so let's get over it, okay?
When Slater invites Melissa to volunteer at the teen line, Zach tells her she can watch him in action, presumably the action of trying to coerce more troubled kids who sound hot into meeting up for a cheeseburger and a handjob. Melissa helps a girl with real advice about body image and accepting herself, and Zach remarks,
"Even though she's handicapped, she gave Kathy perfect advice."
"Yep." Yep, Melissa, that face is the correct response. Zach asks her on another date that she for some reason agrees to. Zach tells the movie theater manager to call the cops on someone who parked in the handicap space, then complains that Melissa shouldn't have to pay full price for a ticket if she's not even using one of their seats. When the movie starts, he asks the guy in front of Melissa to please slump down because my date is in a wheelchair. Yup, Melissa, once again, that's the right face. Belding tells everyone the bad news that the school budget's been cut, so no more teen line for Zach to prey upon vulnerable peers. But instead of letting this disaster quietly go away, Zach organizes a charity wheelchair basketball game in what looks like the saddest gym of all time. Everything is going, okay, not great, but fine, until Zach gives a speech at the end of the game.
I want another round of applause for the real star of today's game, the only one who has to be in a wheelchair all the time, Melissa Donahue. Come on, guys.
Melissa face strikes again. Melissa tells Zach he's a jerk. Zach stumbles through a half-assed apology that Melissa accepts, and they kind of suggest they might start dating now. Only we never see Melissa again, so
Why did we never see Melissa again?
who knows what happened there? Probably fucking killed herself. Let's review. Zach Morris abused his mandatory community service role at an anonymous teen helpline to lure an emotionally vulnerable girl into a date, then proceeded to make her feel bad about being in a wheelchair every single chance he got, including in front of every single person at school. Zach Morris is trash.
Zach Morris is trash.
I'm petty.
Late night crew. What is going on, bro? Happy day after Easter to everybody. Hope you all had a great Easter. Hit the like button. If you have not hit the like button, get the fuck out. I don't even want to be here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. Y'all are some of the biggest fucking crybaby losers of all time. Do y'all not realize that y'all have given Paramount Plus all of the power? You know how you've given them all of the power? And I'm talking to the Big Brother alumni. You know how you've given them all the power, Big Brother alumni? They know you niggas have no jobs. They know you have nowhere to go. They know no other TV networks want you. And they know y'all lazy. They know y'all suck. They know y'all have no fucking talent. None. I mean, I guess who do I want to bomb on first, bro? Because I'm in a way about some of this shit. I'm not gonna hold you, Chief. Shay in a way about some of this. Excuse me. Javon, Tommy, what's happening, Brody?
Not the cap.
Janice, what it do? LB, KS Dub. Everybody, yeah. No. What do I want first? Let's see. Where you at?
Tactical nuke incoming!
Clee, Kendra Esquire, we all in this motherfucker tonight. Hamza. Hey, Hamza, let me holler at you right quick. I'm gonna need you to shut up. Okay? Are you trying to start an international incident, you fucking moron? What are you doing? And where are we supposed to be getting these other these real Canadian entertainers and players, right? Are you talking about all the motherfuckers who got like less than 10,000 followers on all social media platforms? Is that who you talking about? Who the fuck are these people you talking about? You better shut the fuck up. You stepping way out of bounds, my guy. The challenge keeps casting these bland ass people because they are American and continue to overlook the real Canadian entertainers, players. Hashtag the challenge. Are you calling them xenophobic? See, this is the same shit that Derek Frazier was doing. See, but now the woke shit, you could just put it on any fucking group of people and it all fits the same. Here we fucking go. Now Hamza's literally trying to imply that MTV is xenophobic because MTV is casting Americans for their American show. So are you saying that Americans should start being able to come get on some of them Canadian reality shows? Is that what you really want? No, y'all just mad because y'all thought y'all was running shit and y'all found out y'all wasn't. Y'all was doing Twitter. Wasn't that right, Hamza? Y'all was doing Twitter spaces and shit with production. Now production don't even talk to y'all niggas. I wonder why. Because y'all fucked it up. Bro, Hamza ain't nothing but the Canadian Taryn, in my opinion. This nigga's just as fucking woke. Don't tell the truth, the whole truth about shit. Turn the blind eye when it's convenient and talk shit and amplify shit when it's time for clout. Bro, y'all all the same. I ain't had no smoke for Hamza. But you want to sit here and be trying to shit on all America because you don't agree with our casting choices? Well, we don't agree with any of the shit y'all doing on Big Brother Canada. Won't you fix your own shit first, bitch? Worrying about what the fuck we doing it's called the Challenge USA, you fucking idiot. Not the Challenge North America, you stupid motherfucker. Bro, some of y'all motherfuckers, bro, I don't care about y'all being Canadian. I don't care if any of y'all gay. I don't care about none of that shit, man. Y'all gonna start watching y'all mouth. Again, this is why they cut the live feeds, because remember, just so those that don't know, Hams is one of the notable people for the Big Brother Canada side. And they see how he be instigating shit with the woke crowd and all this shit, so they cut that ass out, didn't they? Didn't they? Hey, Hamza, remember how you had that motherfucking space with Big Brother Canada production and all that shit? How that shit turned out? They cut the fees on your ass. They saw who you ran with and said, oh, no. Oh, no. What up, Lunchbox? Big, what's happening? These niggas is out here crying. Alternates? What the fuck? Why? Whatever. Get rid of MTV. Get rid of the MTV people. We don't care to see them. Shut your old ass up, bitch. So will somebody come get they auntie and tell her to go sit down? I'm about tired of this old motherfucker. I'm sick of Janelle, bro. Janelle, your voice means nothing. You dumb bitch. Did you not know that the challenge was an MTV show? Y'all didn't realize that you Big Brother motherfuckers a guest in they house? Y'all didn't realize that? Wait, y'all thought the challenge was big? No. Y'all guests over there. Nobody want to see Joe. Don't nobody want to see Hannah. And here's the best part. Y'all backlash made them go, yes, we made the right decision. We made the right decision. Bro, they in they feels. Excuse me. And just when you thought this nigga couldn't get any worse.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Why? We just warming up. This is from Andy Herron, the winner of Big Brother 15. You know, the most notably racist season in Big Brother history. Yeah, that season. He tweeted out the following. Today, an acquaintance saw me out and went, quote, how does it feel that Alyssa from Big Brother 24 gets invites to be on other shows and you don't? End quote. And honestly, I didn't care before, but after some serious thought, this is now my Joker origin story. Let me explain something to you, you stupid bitch. You're a gay man. You're a nerdy ass gay man. Alyssa is a heterosexual female. Are we at the point now where y'all don't want to cast girls that men will look at? Bro, 2 gay men have openly said that Alyssa's spot should have been given to them. Even though in the challenge, the women, again, I could have swore that the women be telling us that be teaming up with the gay men, talking about misogyny and the patriarchy and all this shit. Here these niggas go out loud saying we want women jobs. Out loud. They woke. I thought you niggas was woke. This nigga Andy out loud like, I want a woman's job. This woman got a job. Fuck that. I want it. Ain't this the misogyny shit y'all be talking about? Ain't this the patriarchy trying to pay you 30 cents on the dollar? Ain't this that shit right here? This motherfucker Andy, bro. Just disconnect. And it's the gay men. Again, these misogynistic ass gay men don't give a fuck about women and only care about themselves. Want me to prove it? This is Derek Frazier responding to somebody complaining that Alyssa's on the show and not him. Facts, Ash. I came in second, but that's what I be talking about. They ain't casting big people, even though I work out 5 days a week. Quote, you have to have the look, end quote, if you get what I mean. No. It has nothing to do with her being white, you fucking racist. It has something to do with her being a woman. They need a certain amount of women and a certain amount of dudes. Why ain't y'all calling out any of these fucking men and saying you should have they spot? Because you don't want that fucking smoke. That's why, pussies. Bitch ass niggas. I will call both you niggas out. Andy, Derek, y'all bitch made. Shut the fuck up. This why you ain't going on the show. This why you ain't been called since 15, Andy. Ain't nobody thinking about your goofy ass, bitch. Don't nobody want to see you on TV. Don't nobody want to see you either, Derek. Nobody. You know how I know? You ain't even an alternate, bitch. More people are mad about Hannah being an alternate than you not making the show, nigga. More people are mad about Joe than you not making the show, nigga. Fucking losers. I thought y'all was about women.
But the women.
This is what he was talking about, Derek. Do you want me to bar this nigga out like this? Yes, I do. Derek, this is what Taryn was talking about. This is what Taryn claimed you was on. Fuck the women. It's about you. Y'all niggas is bold. Y'all niggas out here. This white woman should, bro, again. You're gonna call, are you implying that Viacom, MTV, and all them are racist as they have your fat ass under contract? How the fuck are you implying they racist when you under contract with these same niggas? Why the fuck would you sign with some racist niggas, you stupid motherfucker? You sure took they racist ass money? He sure did, baby. Now y'all niggas want to try to get all tough with Alyssa. Why ain't y'all going at Monty? That's who y'all supposed to be out loud saying, nah, fuck Monty, because y'all don't want that smoke. Pussies. So y'all see that shit, women. When them gay men be siding with y'all, just know that they'll go right behind y'all back and try to cut y'all throat worse than the men they say are misogynists. There are no heterosexual men out here right now claiming that they should have a woman's job. No one. Nope. But it's two gay men doing it. White and black. So before either side try to blame it on the race, it's both of you niggas. What up, cuz? These niggas is down tremendous. You ain't seen. Oh, you want to see down bad? You want to see down bad? Nah, who the fuck want to see down bad? See, Cud thought this was down bad. I mean, you motherfuckers been watching the show forever, and you know I very rarely lead off with the biggest of the kill shots. No, that's rare biz. That's a rare. It's rare. Oh, Lunchbox wants to see down bad. He wants to see down bad. Let's see what I can do. Hold on, let me get that Mr. Miyagi shit going.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Let me show you what down bad look like, my nigga. You said down bad. Hold on. This is from Catherine Dunn, also known as Cat Dunn from Big Brother 21. Anyways, I don't care. Oh, I don't know why I expected to be on more of y'all's rumored cast list. I even tried starting the rumors myself, but still nothing. Ew. Ain't nobody trying to see you, Otis. To start her own rumors. None of them hoes, not one of them got back to me, bitch. Not a one. Oh shit. Cat Dunn, hold this. Like, what the fuck is this? And then you do the corny ass shit of using bro, stop using y'all selves as gifts. That's corny as fuck, nigga. You know how egomaniacal it is for you to go into the gifts and search through gifts of yourself? Like this shit is, bro. Y'all niggas do anything for clout, nigga. Go home, Steve. Damn. This bitch talking about she. I feel really offended, as do I. I feel offended that you thought that you had enough juice to spread a rumor. And then, what was this rumor supposed to do, Kat? You see how addicted to clout they are? Okay, she spread the rumor and the rumor caught on. Then what? I don't even understand the logic, bro. Are my grinders? I think I'm gonna get me grinder tomorrow. Everyday grinder. I got a couple grinders. I need an everyday boy. This has been my baby for years. I'm about to retire it. I can't figure out why she's squeaking so much. I want to cry. But instead, I'll just roast you stupid ass niggas who thought y'all were going on the channel. You niggas ain't going on. Cat, no, bitch, you ain't been on Big Brother since Big Brother 21. The window's closed, ho. Take your stupid ass back to work. Go to work. Go to fucking work. This is the, bro, again, 2023 has got to be the year that niggas go back to work. Andy, he broke. You know Andy broke. This is why this nigga begging to get on the challenge. Andy's the one tweeting, there's not one LGBTQ plus person on the challenge. And who gives a fuck, nigga? Y'all niggas are not entitled to automatic spots, bitch. I don't know where the fuck you niggas, bro, the gay community in the reality sector, y'all niggas is out of pocket. Y'all niggas is fucking out of, who the fuck told y'all get automatic spots on every show? You niggas don't get automatic spots. Nigga, I, as a black man, don't get an automatic spot. So you, as a gay man, don't get an automatic spot. Fuck you. Y'all niggas always trying to punk somebody. You ain't punking me. Very honorary this evening. Because the devil is in full effect.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
You niggas sitting around whining and crying like niggas owe you shit. Don't nobody owe y'all niggas anything. Fucking loser you gotta be to try to start your own rumor about going on a fucking show. Bitch, don't you know that I can start a rumor about me going on a show that would come and be way more believable than you? Way more. As a matter of fact, it would go viral. You know why? Because Shay don't be lying. So if I decide to lie like that, it will work. See, but y'all lies don't work because y'all niggas lie all the time. You gotta take a break, bro. Yeah, bro. If I can't, bro, Cat, you know how I can start my rumor? I can just fall off the face of the earth in June for like 2 weeks. See, that's how cold I am. I ain't even I gotta stop working. And that would start a rumor. You try to start your own rumors, all I gotta do is not show up to work in June. If I don't show up to work in June and the channel is still alive, niggas is gonna go crazy. Cause it's gonna start off. Shay, I don't know why Shay faking. Shay know he ain't gone in the house. I saw that stream. I saw the stream where he said he was gonna do this. They gonna hold firm. Then when day 15, day 17 roll around. Man, he better not be in that house. I swear if they put Shay in that house, I ain't never watching this shit again. I ain't even said nothing. I promise you this is how it all would go down. I hadn't said a word. The lack of me saying words would cause that much trouble. Don't you wish you had it like that, Cat? You don't. Talk to our special guest. Our special guest is coming this week. Watch this shit, Cat. It's gonna do numbers. I promise, it take one person to write in a comment on some shit. Or I'm telling you, you know what would really fuck them up? If I went dark and wasn't saying shit to nobody, but just every day at the exact same time, every day there was a new video upload. Where I'm just doing videos and not even addressing the fact that I'm not live. Thinking they would go crazy. They would go crazy. That's how you get your rumors built. Nigga, if I really want to, bro, I just have Spoiler Girl tell everybody. But then again, probably lying. But side note, if you want to meet somebody, then ask me. Just want to make sure I put that out there. Congratulations to my Golden State Warriors for avoiding the playoffs by dropping 200 points on dropping 200 on the Blazers, nigga. Thank you very much. Clippers almost sent us to Phoenix, but nope. Yeah, Cat probably watching now. Bitch know not to say nothing, though. A lot of people that don't like me watch the show. And they know not to ever say nothing to me. Bro, I've said for years that motherfuckers want to hop on cam and talk that shit. We can get the one-on-one on cam. I have yet to even have one person even pretend. These truth, that's why I speak, that's why I've learned to just stay in the truth, is because the truth scares demons. The truth scares evil. If y'all didn't know this, I'm dead serious. This is not a game. The truth scares evil. What up, Nick? She was an escort? Who the fuck was paying her? Man, Cat, you bet not have been out here as no escort. Well, who the fuck was paying you? Happy Easter to you as well. Bro, there's people in here right now that hate me. And I'm just like, won't you just come step to the stage? Scary. I want to use a fake profile name, and I want you to argue with this shadow because I want the safety of when I lose to you in this debate, I don't want anybody to know who lost. So you think I don't know that and I have the total upper hand when I know that's the case. Only people that want to argue me is people that want to hide behind fake shit to talk. Nobody want to get on that cam and talk like G's. Hey, man, so look, haters, y'all gonna have to hit the like button or I'm sending y'all a commercial. Ain't y'all tired of this? I know some of y'all be like, I'm gonna leave and come back. No, I still get the ad revenue. It's goofy, and I get more revenue because you came back. See, y'all need to learn how analytics work when y'all be showing out and shit. Some of y'all niggas still be hitting the thumbs down on my videos, and I'm like, for what? It counts the same. They don't know. They think that's a lie. It's called cornering the market. See, when I review other things and talk about other topics, I can't swing my sword like this because I don't have very much power in other spaces. But over here, yeah, off with your head. Over here, I run shit. Just another day at the office. Oh, lunch. She think you look like a simp, bro. So she's looking for that bag. So shit, she 10, 15,000. Something like. That's how somebody like her say, no, I just want something like 10, 15,000. Bitch, ain't nobody ever paid you that much for anything. Trying to make it sound like you giving me a discount. I feel really offended. Melissa, long time no see. See, y'all niggas is still out here paying for check marks. It's all good. We thought the entire point of USA was to class it up a little, but same old. I want to give y'all a word of advice. For y'all to be trying to corner the market and play buddy ball like y'all want to play, y'all gotta have an actual product, and y'all don't. And like CBS and Viacom and MTV, they have all realized it. And what do I mean, bro? They've been playing buddy ball for like the last like 4 or 5 years, where it's like they started these fraternities of just clout fraternities, where first it used to be more of the OGs of whatever show would welcome the new kids in and try to get their clout and shit like that. Bro, it don't even be like that now. It's like a continuous cycle of the same handful of people who want to be on every fucking CBS show. They not even trying to go on the trader shit was the first time any of them have ever publicly said, you know, I'm trying to go on that shit. And what did it take? It took like Cody and Rachel and them going to do it. Now niggas is stuck, bro. And they keep throwing these fits. And I'm like, well, y'all stop doing this because this is incentivizing them to not show Big Brother no more. And for those that's like, bro, you can't say that. Okay, well, explain what's going on in Canada. That's why I find it funny that Hams is talking shit about the challenge. Bitch, you need to be handling that Big Brother Canada shit. Yeah, of course, delete it. Because she realized, oh shit, I was running my mouth. Right. Stop running your fucking mouth. He said start a live with a Y2J countdown to the BB premiere. KS, I could do that shit now before, because here's where we'll really fuck them up. Like, if I put the countdown timer up to the shit now and then just stream for like the next 3 weeks, with the countdown timer behind me, every stream, we just count down. And then after 3 weeks, I just disappear, but streams are still coming up with the countdown timer. Oh, my Lord. They would break the walls down. Dun, dun, dun. Nigga, I'm getting me an LED jacket. That motherfucker gonna be upset. These motherfuckers, everybody was supposed to be going on the show, bro. Everybody. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. Do I got some more in here? Or do I gotta move some more? Nigga, they were just crying, bro. I was like, man, y'all lucky I got off extra early where I could come back early tonight. Cause this shit was getting crazy. How could you not be a jerkaholic, fool? Raw is Jericho. Duh. Man, sometimes with you guys. Hold on, where is it at? Where's the one I want? Because what's your boy's name? The nigga that wanted to beat up David, or not beat up David, but beat up Derek. What's that nigga's name? Josiah. Here it is, bam. I found it as soon as I said it. I want y'all to understand the type of liars y'all really be dealing with and the type of clout chasers they are. This is let you know how much of losers they are, because they supposed to have more clout than me, right? I don't find myself needing to lie like this for clout, because I feel like I have enough in my capacity, which is supposed to be smaller than theirs. Does that make sense to you? If I see one more tweet like this, bro, I've seen this tweet about 40. It seems like I've seen it like 40 times, bro. This bitch. It seems like I promise I've seen this tweet like 30 times, and it's just variations of it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. As the tune starts to play. Fat black jack. 1, 2, 3. It was supposed to be last minute. I got switched out. I wonder for who.
Not the cap.
You a motherfucking lie, Josiah. Timestamp or it didn't happen. Same thing goes for you, Caitlin Herman. I'm sick of y'all lying, bro. Don't nobody like y'all. That's why y'all not getting recasted. Nobody likes you. Y'all can fake to all them kids, but nigga, I'm a grown man and I know the industry and I know this shit. And I know y'all niggas is broke liars. Crazy part is y'all shouldn't even be broke. Y'all take all y'all money and invest it in clout opportunities. What kind of shit is that? Clout demons, bro. Everybody's supposed to have been on the show except Derek Fraser. But I do got, hold on, I'm gonna have Derek Fraser back because, I need y'all to understand something. Derek Fraser, listen to me very carefully. Everybody does not get a chance to be on TV. Everybody does not get a chance to be on the challenge. Everybody doesn't get a chance to be on anything. And nigga, you've already been on TV. With that being said, bro, hold on. Let me show you some of this Derek Fraser shit. This nigga, bro, I be trying. I really be trying. But let me go ahead and put it on blast. So stupid. I don't know why we gotta do this goofy shit.
Tactical nuke incoming!
That part, King, it's giving sizeism. What the fuck is sizeism? Y'all thought I made that shit up the other day. Sizeism, nigga. 2 likes, 2 retweets. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Sizeism, nigga. They just be making it up as they go, nigga. They just make the shit up as they go, nigga. They just make that shit up as they go. Sizeism. This is where we at with it now. Size lives matter. Here we go. Man, get your fat ass up, drink some water, and get in the gym. Like, what the fuck, bro? Bro, you can't do anything. Anytime you tell anybody no, you being a bigot. You're not even allowed to tell people no more. If you tell somebody no, you some type of ist. Don't agree with somebody, bro, you're not allowed to disagree with certain groups of people. You ain't allowed to do shit. That part, King, is giving sizeism. This one is just This one makes me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to get a newspaper and roll that bitch up and hit this nigga right across the nose with this one. Mindful. Thank you so much. And that's why I keep speaking up about it, because they should give everyone a chance, no matter their size. Nigga, how do you know that it's your size that's keeping you from being on the show? Maybe they just don't fucking like you. I mean, that's the part. I'm not trying to be funny and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm being dead ass serious. Maybe they don't fucking like you. You know, I probably haven't gone in the house because maybe they don't like me. Like, I thought this was all common sense. I didn't even know there was some shit I needed to say on record, but fucking with Derek Fraser, this is some shit I need to say on record. They were wrong about you. They thought you were something else, just like I did. I thought you were something else. They thought you were something else. And when everybody learns who the real you is, nobody wants to fuck with you no more. And you don't hold yourself accountable at all, and you always blame somebody else. So now you're under contract, the people that have you under contract are fat phobic and sizist. Right. Almost every man in here, when they grew up as a kid, had dreams of catching a winning touchdown or hitting a game-winning home run or getting a game-winning three-pointer at the buzzer. And guess what? We weren't good enough. Life goes on. Like, this shit weird. Bro, again, this is just, I cannot put into words how weird this level of crybaby shit is. I mean, just bro, I ain't even putting that shit on the screen either, motherfucking Javon. They some clout. Now you see what I'm saying about the clout fraternity? Javon just proved it right there, bro. He just proved it right there. Nah, he ain't been working out. I'm not lying to this nigga. This nigga don't work out. He's a fucking liar. He's gotten bigger since he's been in the house. He won't admit that to anybody, but go look at him when he went in the house and look at him now, and he's clearly gained weight. He worked out for remember he went to the gym like 2 times and then took some pictures and that was it? I don't even know if he worked out either one of those times. Claiming he was in there deadlifting all this weight and all this shit. Bro, when? But again, in your intro to Big Brother 23, you also told us that you were in the CrossFit. I hate to say this again, but I'm going to say it again. All you had to do was lose the weight, nigga, and you would have got on the challenge. They'd have picked you first. They'd have picked you over all your cookout castmates. Because here's why it really would have worked. All of the other members of the cookout hadn't done shit since they've been out of the house. Remember Kylan pretended to start a podcast with one fucking episode after he tried to hide the helicopter video? See, I be remembering all this shit, and I be just clocking. I just be sitting back just laughing at you niggas. Remember, Joe and Xavier were supposed to be doing the lawyer podcast and shit? Joe was supposed to be doing his podcast. But, Oz is about the most successful out of all of them. Oz is the only one with actual talent. Oz can cook. Oz is the only one with actual talent of all of them. But she's not good at throwing events. She's just good at making the food, apparently. And that's unfortunate because Y'all should have all put y'all money behind Ozza with a sprinkle of yourselves and you would have got on. But no, Tiffany ain't did shit with her life either. Like, all you niggas basically look like the day after Big Brother 23. I mean, Tiffany got the braids back and everything now. Full on throwback. But she got them braids so she can go on the challenge. I'm like, and here, like, okay, if you listening to me and you a real challenge fan, I want you to be honest with me because you know I don't watch the challenge. Be honest with me. Was Tiffany's performance enough for her to come back like this, or was her performance enough to leave you wanting more for her to come back like this? Because I truly just don't understand. I mean, Tiffany, they embarrassed I promise you, it's a twofold. I don't understand how they want her to come back unless they gonna do the shit again. Because I don't understand why Tiffany want to go back. If they did me and set me up like they did, I would not go back. Because I'm trying to understand. Like Tiffany going back, and I promise I'm not hating on Tiffany. I like, in the grand scheme, I don't have no problem with it because I don't know the show like that enough to say, like, if it was Big Brother, I could say definitively. I definitely in no way can say nothing definitively about the challenge. But it just feels like damn, the pool has gotten so watered down that y'all gonna bring back. It'd be okay, for example, it'd be like in Big Brother 24 if they brought Frenchie back. Like, she had a Frenchie type performance on the challenge. Like, she didn't like go crazy or whatever, but it was total dupe city. Like, okay, Clee said they like to put people who create storyline or drama together, which is. But here's my thing with that, Clee. And this ain't like saying you wrong. I'm just kind of talking about it in general like this. Why bring Tiffany and Cinco back without cachet? Like, who's gonna be the cachet this go? Because Tiffany gonna make that nigga hot. Like, if she don't get sent home, she gonna get him sent home. Or they probably gonna end up teamed up together and get sent home. Miss J, what's happening? But who she gonna hook up with? Oh no. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no. I know who Tiffany gonna hook up with. I know who Tiffany's gonna hook up with. You ready? Well, that's what I was thinking, Miss J, when I was like, wait a minute. I was like, Kylan be the love triangle. But I already know who Tiffany gonna hook up with. And it ain't Cinco. And it ain't Cinco. Tyler Crispin. She gonna want to rub her fingers through that perm, nigga. He gonna have motherfucking Tiffany squeezing fresh lemon juice in his hair, nigga. 8 fucking weeks, nigga. What do you mean, why Tyler? So he can be Whitey number 4. Fuck you mean? She want to put her hands through that perm, nigga, and squeeze some lemon juice in that nigga hair. It's Tiffany like, yeah, I put this on him. He ain't gonna want to leave. Had that white boy let me use his 800 credit score. Yeah, Tyler's gonna be Whitey number 4, bro. Stop playing. You niggas know what time it is. Derek, you are not entitled to a chance. First of all, this tweet got 141 views 2 days ago. This is why I keep telling you, don't nobody like you, but you don't believe me. You don't believe analytics. You don't believe outcome. Like the analytics show what I'm saying. Twitter shows what I'm saying. The casting choices. Everybody from the cookout has returned back on TV except Derek, and some are going back for their second time. And it's still just going over his head because he just thinks that because he's the black gay guy that he is entitled to something. I thought these companies was racist and shit, Derek. How have you left the race fight for the fat fight? No, nigga, you owe black people. Shut your fat ass up and get over here and fight for black people. Conda. That's you, nigga. Now you want to fight for fat people? No, nigga. No. Y'all niggas, Y'all niggas gotta start signing in the 5-year deals, bro. That's what we gotta start doing. We gotta start putting these woke motherfuckers on contracts, bro. We gotta lock these niggas into beliefs for at least 3 to 5 years. We at least lock a nigga into a belief for 3 years. A core belief, if it's a core belief, you gotta be locked in for 3 years, bro. You know why he ain't calling it racist? Because he's learning what I said from Jump Street. Remember when I said maybe the show ain't racist, maybe just the black people that, didn't make jury or whatever weren't that good? Because it wasn't even that many of them. See, he's learning that too. He can't call it racist. How come? Every other fucking member of the cookout is gone back on TV. And Xavier said they still calling him. And I believe him. They're not calling you, Derek, because they don't like you. And you ain't providing no value. None. You can't even, 2 years later, almost 2 years, you can't even point to them and go, look how my following has gotten bigger since the show. Nope. You'll tell them that it's their fault. You didn't do nothing to improve your social value at all. You didn't improve your social media value. You didn't improve your entertainment value. Did you go take any courses? Did you learn any new skill since you've been off the show? Because if the answer is no, then, bro, again, when I first started working at the radio station, I never filled out an application, ever. I just kept showing up. They would let me in if I was with somebody, and I would show up, and while I was there, instead of just hanging out, I would pay attention to what everybody was doing and start learning shit. And I learned so much shit on my own time and on dime that they eventually hired a nigga. Ta-da. I just showed everybody the other day how I learned baseball saber matrix. Why? I don't know. I'm good at fantasy baseball or football. I've won championships fantasy football, and I know fantasy basketball. So, maybe I should learn baseball too. And what do you know? It helped me be better at the other sports. I learned how to be a video coordinator. For real. Bro, I've taken so many courses and shit, like just learning skills. And now, instead of taking all of those skills and going and getting employed somewhere, I now use all of them for my own employment at my own company. Lies! Yeah, work hard, you'll get ahead in life. Bullshit. But don't that require you to work? Who's sick? Again, like how some of y'all be like, I want to just win the lottery so that way I don't have to go to work no more. Who told you that's how this works? You always got to go to work. If you ever stop going to work, it will go bad, even if you got money. That doesn't mean you got to, you can make enough money to not have to work 60 hours a week, but you still got to work, bro. The richest people in the world got some of the craziest schedules you ever seen in your life, bro. Everybody just this weird ass mentality of how everybody's just supposed to get this shit. You just supposed to get it. I don't know where this whole shit from. Where it's just like you niggas owe me. I just ain't this is the you owe me generation. And it's crazy because it's only morphed like this in like the last 4 or 5 years. Because I promise you, if I go into the vault and I just pulled up tweets and just shit from the era back then, you see a little bit of the same type of trolling, a little bit not as fucking intense, but you would see how people just was out more, and the alumni didn't feel like the alumni. I'll give you a prime example. You see how this alumni don't do shit but sit on Twitter and whine and cry. The alumni 4 or 5 years ago literally used to travel across the country in little podunk towns doing autograph sessions. They would package themselves up so that way, it would guarantee they would get a big draw because it's like all of them. And they was traveling and working. 5 years later, these new young kids not traveling, not working, wanting way more. We've made it too easy in this motherfucker. That's why God gonna end up start slowing some of this technology advancement down because we only can get what we can handle, and right now we can't handle much of anything. I literally watched, like, bro, shout out to Casey, shout out to Kevin, you know, several others that were out there, bro. They was going from city to city, bro. They do it like maybe they only did it like 4 times a year, but bro, it's like we kind of get to link up with everybody and chill like alumni type shit and make a couple dollars. So how how could you how could you even hate on that or have a problem with that? But it's like I'm gonna tell you when it turned left. Big bro after Big Brother 20. Swaggy was the first one that was bougie on that shit. Was like, this is about me. Everybody wants to see me. I should be getting more. And everybody like, bro, this ain't even like that. Then he was disrespectful to some of the OG house guests and shit, talking down to him and shit. And that's when it all began. And instead of the old heads, getting into arguments and fights with these niggas, they just left. Or they changed. Like Janelle. Janelle wasn't like the Janelle that y'all have seen. If you didn't know nothing about Janelle on Twitter from 3 years ago, bro, I promise you, the Janelle you saw on TV show, that was her on Twitter like 3-4 years ago. Bro, go back to watch her eviction on Big Brother All Stars. And it was like after that moment, she changed. She realized that she couldn't beat them. She realized that the young kids came in with this new woke shit, and her old way wasn't gonna fly. And so instead of her standing up to them, she succumbed to the pressure. Cause, bro, Janelle even said it when she got evicted. Was like on Big Brother All Stars. She was like, or two Big Brother All Stars 2. She was like, bro, they not even trying to play. Basically, they playing buddy ball, and basically she was calling them pussies, woke pussies, and everything. And I remember everybody basically gave her a standing ovation for that shit. Cause you saw that shit coming. And it went just like how she said. Yeah, she was like, well, I can't beat the machine, so I might as well join it. And that's always the saddest to me. Is watching somebody just like give up and just join in the opposition just literally because they gave up. Janelle, that's why like all of this shit she be saying now is so that's why I get in my passion about it, if you will, is because it comes across as so fucking fake. I'm like, Janelle, I seen you on camera 24 hours, and you an asshole. Like, if you a punk ass dude, you couldn't be around Janelle because Janelle would get at you, and she would know she getting at you and get off on it. She's what they call a man eater. And then it was like she was running down on motherfucking gay black men, everything. She didn't give a fuck. And I respected that, where it was like, bro, I'm not scared to run down on you because you black. I don't care if you gay, none of that shit. She would never now. She blocked me. 4 years ago, she'd have cussed me out. 4 years ago, if I had said something Janelle didn't like on her motherfucking Twitter, she'd have cussed me the fuck out. But she too woke now. She weak. That woke shit make you weak, bro. Oh, I need to get a new one, bro. It sucks. So bad. Chadrick, what's happening, Brody? Hey, man, pause. What you mean you just woke up and I want it? Oh, yeah. Okay. You fixed it. Yeah, I just woke up and I wanted it. Hey, nigga, hold on, nigga. Don't be coming to my chat all hot like that, bro. You coming in way too hot. Good evening, Chadrick. And Janice, you absolutely right. Mentality of thinking the world owes you. Bro, like, this shit tough, man. This shit tough. And that's why, like, if you learn, bro, if you really look around you, your friends who parents stayed on their ass, you notice that they tend to have been decent. You ain't never heard them really getting no big shit. And it's like, just times have changed altogether. Kids don't get forced outside. Kids are just literally married to their phones. I'm pretty sure my daughter's the only one in her class who don't have a cell phone. They all married to the phones, don't want to go outdoors, don't want to do shit, lazy as fuck. Did you see that viral video that's going around? One is two viral videos. One is of a teacher that just quit in the middle of class. The students just fucked with her so much she quit. Why? Because y'all woke ass motherfuckers have handcuffed the teachers so much so that the teachers can't enforce anything. We went from kids getting paddlings in school to you not even allowed to tell the kid to shut up. Teacher quit. Another one. This lady was driving a bus, and she said for like months, this pack of kids get on the bus and just start fucking trouble every fucking day, and nothing would happen to them. And she basically in a viral video cussed them motherfuckers out because they were spraying some cologne or perfume that she was allergic to. I'm like, and you want to hear the greatest pendulum swing of all time? This made me sit back and go, I told everybody it's starting to change. So this bus driver, she cussed them motherfuckers out. She said she would put her foot so far up one of their asses that her toes was gonna be dangling out of their nose, nigga. Nigga, she was going in. And then she said, then she quit. After that shit, she quit. Nigga, they selling T-shirts, giving her the money, and they done got a GoFundMe, and the GoFundMe's up to 100 racks, bro. People getting tired of this shit. People gave that woke shit a chance, and all that happened was everybody sitting back and go, wait a minute. All of these so-called minorities are the ones trying to be in charge of everything. Everything. And if anybody else get in charge, they say, bro, sizeism. It's a total playbook. It's a total playbook. If you ain't realized that, you a chump. This shit is a total playbook shell game. I told y'all. Bait and switch every time. Because what made it easy for me to figure it out was the amount of shit I see that they let slide. Like the amount of black men that get called coons and other different slurs, racial slurs in this community, and all these woke people tend not to say anything. Why? Because it's like, well, I don't like Monty. I don't like this person, so we'll kind of stay out of that. But then they want to talk to you about a microaggression. What up, Keelani? Then they want to talk to you about a motherfucking microaggression. Well, the microaggressions. Well, how about this macroaggression? They call him a coon. Can you tell them to stop saying, bro, I said that so many times plain. Can y'all please just say, do not call the black people coons? Nope. All these super woke people, you can't find a single tweet, a single podcast, nothing where any of them call for people to stop using racial slurs. But then they'll get right in front of y'all white people and go, man, this shit racist as fuck. You better give us shit or you racist. And then y'all down there fall for it every time, pussies. At least. That way, when the shit just fully, bro, we seeing the writing on the wall. This shit insane. This shit insane at this point. It's just the entitlement. They so entitled. This is why they was whining and crying the day before yesterday with all these fucking different crybaby shits they on. Like, just like here goes part of the whole thing with Mindful T. Like, this nigga's just literally just clout chasing. Just literally clout chasing. I'm like, bro, will y'all stop clout chasing? 1 retweet, 3 likes. 1 retweet, 1 quote retweet, 49 likes. Derek, this is why they didn't put you on the show. Don't nobody want to see you, Otis. Hey, if you are one of Derek Fraser people and you love Derek Fraser, why won't y'all pull this nigga aside and tell him the truth? This nigga ain't even he don't even have a job. He's already spent all the money and he doesn't have a job. Pressing. I ain't gonna front you. And I see how y'all motherfuckers all want to be taking shots at Alyssa because y'all feel like she fair game. Bro, y'all can take all the shots at Alyssa y'all want, right? But here's where y'all fucking up. The people that's making these decisions, they watching. And I gotta be honest. They have made their decision. I want to explain yesterday or the day before yesterday one more time so you can get it just plainly. How many more L's in a row y'all got to take, Twitter? They cut the live feeds. They've been sporadic with the digital dailies. You know, they turn around and they make Joe and Hannah alternates, knowing that y'all wanted out of all of those names, y'all. I want y'all to hear me. They're top two. They're top two. What's up, Ashar? They're top two. Were Hannah and Joseph. One for yes, two for no. Quick vote. That was their top two, correct? Okay, so if that's their top two, who was at the bottom of their list? Who was last? King Monty. So you want me to believe it's just a coincidence that they went this much against Twitter to not take their top choice and to take their last choice? Or somebody that they would think shouldn't even be a choice? They keep doing it, Chad, and they keep throwing these hissy fits. And every time they throw these hissy fits, they don't realize that this is just literally them confirming they made the right move. Like, yep, I knew it. I knew it. So what's y'all end game? 6 Taylor's call. So what's y'all? I mean, for real, what's y'all end game? I mean, Turner's like he getting buff next year to go on the challenge. So y'all don't have no other opportunities in life other than trying to get on the challenge now. So are y'all gonna admit that I was right? Or are y'all still too proud for that? All right, cool. Now, I mean, how much does Turner weigh in this? What, buck 05? This nigga is all of a buck 05. I've got another year of getting in shape. Nigga, you gotta grow like 5 inches minimum. And you gotta gain at least 45 pounds of muscle minimum. I'm just at a loss with these kids, bro. I don't know what they want out of life, and I don't think they do either. She said 97. L.
That's fire.
For those who can't read it, I'll read it to you one more time. Gotten asked a lot in the past day if I'm on the challenge this year. The answer is no. I was in casting, but for whatever, bro, y'all all was in casting. All of y'all. But for whatever reason, I wasn't selected. That's okay, though. Somehow I got on Big Brother my second time applying, and it worked out so much better that way. Casting always knows what they're doing. Stop kissing ass, bitch. Sort of bummed, but now I've got another year of getting in shape, continuing training, and hopeful about getting on next season.
That's fire.
Nigga, bro, where the YouTube videos at, bitch? Now you trying to be on the challenge? Nigga, why don't you go rent another Tesla and do some videos about being in the Tesla? And what time the Rug Shack open? The Rug Shack is a little old place that went through liquidation. Rug Shack, baby. Y'all see how they all are liars in the most worst ways ever. The amount of shit they did over the last like 5-6 months, and they don't feel like any of that has anything to do with this. They don't think that any of the times I was telling them they was being sloppy. They don't think that MTV thinks they sloppy. They just think MTV's sizest. Why would Turner even try to be on the challenge? Nigga, you look like Flea. You about the size of Flea, nigga. Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers, ain't that Flea? You, nigga. Running around in a diaper. That's you, nigga. Xavier, would you ever do do a reality show again? Short answer. Mm-hmm. Long answer. Derek Frazier, get ready to get mad. I've been contacted about competing on 3 different shows. See, this is where it all started from. Xavier said it, and then everybody else started saying, you know what? I was called. Everybody been called. Long answer. I've been contacted about competing on 3 different shows since appearing on the Challenge USA. So that means after his second appearance, Derek, he's been contacted by 3 different shows. See, this is what it looks like when somebody wants you. This nigga's like he gonna use sign language to get back on TV. And that shame, insults, guilt, and need to be right for those scoring at home. Since appearing on the Challenge USA, he's been contacted by the Challenge World Championships, the Challenge USA 2, and a new competition show coming to Amazon Freevee. Though it's flattering and competing on these shows are once in a lifetime opportunities, not after you win. I'm at peace with them being just that.
I'm still rich, y'all broke, and y'all are stupid.
My goal was never to make reality TV my career. Oh.
You are watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
Derek Frazier.
You are watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
Derek Frazier.
You are watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
My goal was never to make reality TV my career. No shade to those who want a reality TV career. Just not my vibe. Fop. Shots fired, nigga. Oh shit, Xavier out here with that tech again. Yep, he on them, nigga. Painkiller X is back, nigga. Hold on, nigga.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
Hold on, nigga. Painkiller X is back on the scene, nigga. This nigga just dissed the whole cookout, nigga. Now y'all see why he don't hang with them niggas, bro. That's why he even had to, bro. His attempts at cleaning it up was damn near worse than the original shit, bro. Damn, X. This motherfucker said, listen to how many disses this is. Let's count the disses. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me get my rap genius on. Let's count the disses. And this is just from the first paragraph already. I've been contacted about competing on 3 different shows since appearing on the Challenge USA. That's already a flex. And then he goes, in parentheses, the Challenge World Championships, the Challenge USA 2, and a new competition show on Amazon Freevee. That's another like, nigga, I'm just in case y'all niggas thought I was lying. That's that right there. Though it's flattering and competing on these shows are once in a lifetime opportunities, let's stop right there. He just flexed on these niggas and let the whole world know that he's got multiple once in a lifetime championship opportunities on the table and said no. All these other niggas is begging for one of them. He's got like 3 on the table and said no. He's at peace with it being just that. His goal was never to be on reality TV like the rest of you bitch ass niggas. Just not his thing.
My name is Jeff.
And still don't consider myself a reality TV star, a reality TV personality, and a boring one at that. Agreed. At this point in my life, the reward has to outweigh the risk for me to appear on reality TV. I'm prioritizing my professional career and personal life. Kids have come up to me and said they want to be a lawyer because of me, and I never want to lose sight of that.
Stop the cap.
I think it's okay to have periods between shows to make sure your real life is far better than anything seen on reality TV. Oh, nigga, shots fired.
Emergency airdrop. Show us where you want it.
Just show me where you want it, X. This motherfucker out here with the bricky or with the brekkie with extended range on this motherfucker. This is getting out of line. Oh, wee. Nigga, he told y'all, Derek, y'all need to ensure that y'all real life is better than reality TV because he's looking at y'all from the outside like me and y'all look sad to him because he's like, all y'all think about all day long is what's the next reality TV show y'all can get on. Non-stop. Y'all not going and having no real life, no real career. Like, he's like, I got shit to actually weigh against it. I got an actual job and he got a girl. You know what I mean? So, okay, maybe I don't want to be on TV like I did when I was single. Because, you know, I'm going on with life and shit. Bro, they all just stuck like, they all, it's almost like they all trying to get redos. It's like, what were you doing before you got on the show? Go back to doing that. If I ever appear on reality TV again, I'm perfectly, if I never appear on reality TV again, I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't think, like, I have anything to prove competitively. Shots fired. That goes to Tiffany, Derek, Ozza, Kylan, and Hannah. He's already proved. And am forever thankful to the experiences I'm blessed to say I've had. Man, Xavier just dropped bars on you. Look, Derek, he called you a loser several times in this. The nigga hung up on you. He don't even have enough respect to not hang up on you niggas in public. Like, it's one thing he do that shit. Bro, he did that shit on Instagram Live. Why? Because he tried to show y'all where he fell, and y'all didn't even give a fuck because y'all was worried about clout. And this is what he's talking about. That's part of what he's talking about. Just so y'all know, on some real shit, all jokes aside, that's part of what Xavier's talking about. They were so infatuated with the moment of trying to have this clout chase that they weren't even listening when Xavier was real life trying to explain to people. We never really got to hear the full story because they kept interrupting him. And then what do they interrupt it for? Oh, we gonna go in a circle and everybody has to say something nice about another member of the cookout. Why do y'all gotta have this public therapy if y'all all cool? That was the other part that made me laugh at the show. I was like, y'all niggas out here playing like y'all all cool, but y'all in the middle of a public therapy session as y'all getting at each other, and then one of the nigga hang up, and then this one of the nigga got a broken arm, fucked up leg, and nobody gets to hear the story. Why? Because y'all selfish. Right. Colin in the chat, like, I'm not coming up to that shit. Matter of fact, me and Oz are down there about to make our own live. What's happening, Rhonda? Rest easy. Well, lunch. Nintendo games are some of the most toughest games to play. Especially when you ain't got enough energy on Mega Man. They want it with the Game Genie. They want to play the game with it. Where they want the rules. Like, it's one thing when you play with the Game Genie. The Game Genie was just like, that's something you did for fun. You wanted to try silly stuff and with the game. And obviously, the first time you get it, you get invincibility and run through the game. Then you try different shit. But they want it always like that. They don't want to miss a shot. I'm like, you really want to play a basketball game where you don't miss any shots? Like, ain't nothing worse than when a nigga be like, they missed a wide open three with Steph. And they missed a wide open three with Steph, and they be like, the game's cheating. I'm like, you do know Steph Curry actually does miss some wide open threes. Like, some people be like that shit, though. Man, the game cheating. Nigga, how many times you won't ever see Steph Curry miss a wide open three? Nigga, that shit happens. But it goes back to what Lunchbox said. We in that, everybody gets a trophy. This is all of those kids have grown up now. Because remember, that shit kind of started like right after us. Like if you at 40, like I'm 40. So like right after us, this age being kids, this is when it changed. Because like that everybody gets a trophy shit that wasn't something that was cool. Oh, trust me, I watched that, Chad. Me, Baby Yoda, and Christy watched that. We almost scored 200. Well, we put up 157. It was. We had to win, and y'all niggas still and everybody think we weak. I know the Kings are sitting there like, wait, Wiggins is coming back too, bro. I did not want to have to play the Suns first. I ain't gonna lie. And not because we ain't scared of Suns. I'm not scared of Suns at all. It's I don't want to be on that side of the bracket. You know how tired we gonna be getting to the finals if we gotta go through motherfucking we gotta go through Phoenix and then go through Denver and then to the finals? No. Fuck that. See, didn't I tell you about that Demon Time shit? Didn't I tell you that shit last year? What'd it get you? Second place. So keep doing it. Excuse me. Keep doing it. Keep putting the C's on Demon Time. He didn't learn his lesson last year. I told his ass last year. Thinking that shit ain't real. You see how he laughed at thinking this shit ain't real? Advantage dubs. Hey, so real quick before I get back on my big brother rant. So LeBron really about to play? They really damn near gonna have to play motherfucking Memphis? Nigga, do you not understand if Memphis beat them, they gonna be so fucking disrespectful to LeBron? Nigga, take your old ass back to Attica, nigga. Nigga, you know what I thought about, nigga? I need to go back and watch Old Yeller. You know why? Because I want to see what Lil Timmy was wearing when he took Old Yeller out back and get that outfit for Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks will wear that to a closeout game against LeBron. You'd be like, what the fuck is he wearing? That's the outfit that motherfucker wore on Old Yeller when he took the dog out back. Oh, it definitely does. But them niggas, I ain't gonna lie, them niggas gonna want to snatch LeBron's heart out, bro. Them young niggas, they want, bro. I saw it, bro. LeBron had to check them niggas last time, bro. LeBron had to check them niggas last time. LeBron was like, hey, nigga, nigga, I ain't seen LeBron ever act like this, bro. Nigga, that nigga was like, hey, nigga, hold on, nigga. You want to hit a couple motherfucking shots and you want to start talking shit, nigga? I don't play that shit, nigga. You got me fucked up. Them niggas had LeBron mad, nigga. LeBron went down the very next play, dunked on everybody. I said, shit. Hold on, because if I don't grab that motherfucker down, I'm not gonna remember it. I want that shit, nigga. Oh, that nigga LeBron, nigga. Nigga said, hey, nigga want to hit a couple shots, nigga, you want to hit a couple shots and you start talking shit. That nigga said, chill, Bron. That nigga said, nah, ain't no chill, Bron. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga, I'm telling you, this is the, I promise you, I was watching this shit and I was like, see, LeBron, if you was acting like this all the time, bro, I could fuck with you, but bro, this is where I could just tell, bro, these kids done got on LeBron nerves, nigga. That nigga said, hey, nigga. That nigga. Nigga start making a couple motherfucking shots. Nigga want to start talking shit. Oh man. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna watch all of these games. I ain't gonna lie. Cause nigga, they had LeBron pissed off, nigga. Hide your kids. For those who got kids. Cause I know they feelings be hurt to see the great LeBron speak like this. This nigga was shitty.
He'll go to Kemp, he'll go to the line and shoot some free throws. Only his third and fourth.
Now the second pick. Some were saying, oh, well, that's the console.
That nigga said, chill out, bro. The nigga said, nah, I ain't chilling, nigga. This your last time. This your last fucking time. I told you, them niggas, bro, I can't wait to see this shit, nigga. He gonna wear the old yellow outfit and take LeBron ass out back, bro. I'll have a whole new respect for you niggas. Come to the closeout game wearing the old yellow outfit, bro. I'm going to watch Old Yellow to find out what outfit it is. This your last fucking time.
Kemp, he'll go to the line and
this your last time disrespect.
Some free throws. Only his third and fourth.
Now
chill out, bro.
Second pick.
I'm not chilling. I've been there, bro. I've been there. I've been there when a nigga tell me to chill, nigga. I'm not chilling, bro. Fuck you niggas, bro.
Some were saying, oh, well, that's the consolation.
Nah, he ain't hooping. He talking shit.
After Zion. But
this your last motherfucking time. This is the last motherfucking time I'm saying it.
Oh, revisit that.
You start making a couple shots, and then now you want to start talking. Nah, fuck that. I don't play that shit. Very next play, nigga. Very next play.
GD Factory Clips.
Them niggas made LeBron mad, nigga. Nigga, this is the last motherfucking time I'm gonna say that shit, nigga. Hold on, I gotta hear Braun one more time, and I'm back to Big Bro. Get the fuck off me, little nigga. What?
This will go to Kemp, and he'll go to the line and shoot some free throws. Only his third and fourth.
Now the second pick. Some were saying, oh, well, that's the consolation. After Zion, but I'll tell you what.
This is the last motherfucking time I'm saying it.
Revisit that.
Start making a couple shots, and you still talking shit. Nah, fuck that. I don't play that shit.
GD Factory Clips.
Get your ass stomped on, nigga. That's why I love ball, bro. Shit like that. The instant get back. Nigga, what did you say? Nah, this is the last fucking time I'm saying it. See, Derek, if you got in LeBron shape, nigga, if you can get in, bro, how's LeBron in better shape than you, bro? LeBron 38. Not one of. He dunked on the best shot blocker. That was, just so y'all know, for those that didn't know, that was the best shot blocker in the NBA he dunked on. The very next play. Them niggas pissed LeBron off. That's why I'm like, bro, I can literally see one of them niggas wearing an old yellow outfit to the closeout game. And let LeBron beat Memphis Grizzlies. Bring that ass to Oakland, LeBron. Bro, I hope we don't have to leave California to the conference finals, nigga. Let us be this fresh. Let the Warriors not have to leave California to the conference finals. Yeah, that's how X was talking to them niggas on that Instagram live. Nah, nigga. Y'all niggas hit a couple shots and y'all want to start talking shit. This is the last motherfucking time I'm gonna say it. Chill, X. Nah, I'm not chilling. Fuck that. I'm not chilling. Play that shit. Then X came down. Everyone, please stay seated. I have one thing I would like to say. Here's the part that's scary, Lunchbox. The part that's scary is, what if Big D don't have good genetics? You know what makes that scary? That lets you know that the one thing that he had from his dad that he's ignored is, if his dad didn't have great genetics, his dad worked hard to become what he was. But it's clear that Derek Frazier wasn't raised around his daddy like that. Whatever you think that means. But what if LeBron lose this play-in game though? Wait, I can't let that slide. That would make that shit so scary, Lunch, where it's like, damn, so you wasn't even just like, you didn't just have the automatic genetics, which means your daddy didn't, but your daddy worked his way to become a world fucking champion. Your daddy worked his way to a point where one of the biggest reasons you got in the Big Brother house was because you was his son. Timberwolves fighting each other, Clippers fighting each other. I saw that Clippers fight live. I thought they was just getting extra hype at first. And who leaked the audio? There was somebody leaked audio from a locker room. No. They got to figure out who that is, and ass got to be beat. Somebody got to go. Nigga, I was sitting back as a Warriors fan. This was like the greatest day as a Warriors fan. We win by 50, literally. We win by 50. Steph didn't have to play long. We got a week off. We get Wiggins back. And then everybody else is fist fighting. LeBron got to play a play-in. Shit crazy. I'm loving it. I got word today that the NHL playoffs will be on YouTube TV. Hip, hip, hooray. Tomorrow, I will be back to reacting to normal shit. So I'm not reacting to, bro, I'm not dealing with these niggas crying every day. The only reason why I keep, even when they have a new thing, is it ain't even the crying. It's just literally like, I want y'all to see the pattern of why the decisions that they are making are being made. Where one thing is, everybody's been asking for a total revamp of Big Brother, but we never realized that a revamp of Big Brother could cut all the feed shit out. You telling me if they rebrand Big Brother and put it on MTV? I mean, that's what I'll be watching in the challenge anyway. They just be sitting. Big Brother players seem to test well. You telling me if they do a poor man's Big Brother All-Stars on MTV with no live feeds, y'all ain't gonna watch it? Yeah, y'all gonna watch it. So that's why I'm like, it ain't even worth all this showing out y'all niggas be doing. I won't ignore the news, but at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here. I don't have 4 hours of this shit in me right now. I got other shit I want to talk about. I got this video of Joel Osteen exposed, all types of shit. Hip hop industry exposed, all types of shit I want to, because I've been in the learning mood. And I still, bro, I need people to understand, I still love Big Brother like I always do. It's just that right now, it ain't even my thing. Ain't even about Big Brother. This shit needs to be fumigated, and I have to help fumigate it. And one way I have to help fumigate it is I gotta stay off of it because I just thought that like, okay, when did Taylor and them go to Honduras? So like January, that was basically when it was like literally starting to just fall off. And then once Canada came and announced they weren't doing it, yeah, people were mad, but a lot of people just didn't even show back up. A lot of people showed up to go, what the fuck, and left again, right? Here we are, April 10th, and it's the problem's bigger than jailer stands. See, when it comes to the fan base, the biggest problem is jailer. But to the community itself, the biggest problem is the alumni. They ungrateful, they're very disrespectful to the brand, they cry babies, they incite riots, they fucking gang up on other people that are under contract, like literally label mates. This is some shit that like get you killed in rap. This shit'll get you beat up and shit in any music industry. Like you want the fastest way to get called into the principal's office. I don't care what industry you in. Diss somebody that's a part of the company you own. And they gonna call you quick, like, bruh, what the fuck? You can't do that. For example, I'll give you a prime example. Like, so Xavier. So if Xavier say some shit out of pocket that they ain't really feeling or whatever, they're gonna hit Xavier. Not to necessarily threaten him or whatever, but they want him for new other shows. So even if he ain't coming around now, they would just kind of look out for him because maybe he ready to come around later. You know, maybe since he got a girl, maybe they can convince him to bring his girl on some shit. You never know. Whatever Derek Fraser do, nobody calls him. Not even his friends. Not even his own fucking friends. And that shit's crazy to me. But you look at his friends and they, bro, I mean, Hannah be out here lying just as hard. And so, is Javon still here? Because I got a question with the challenge. So, obviously, they flew and left. So, the alternates just basically, they just on a vacation, chilling in a hotel, unless they need it. Is that kind of how that plays for them? Also, where are they filming this year? Or for this season, rather. I know they do like 17 seasons in a year. That's another reason why I can't get into it. I'm like, for me to get into it with this many seasons, this shit needs to be new people every episode. So, and apparently nobody has any answers. All my challenge people gone. Misha, shout out to Misha on replay. I'm sure she, like, man, I wish I was here for this one. Because I don't know none of this challenge shit for real. But I know Javon and Mish. I think Bobby's World's pretty fluent in it as well. Decently fluent. Playoffs start tomorrow. I love the play-in structure, personally. It makes the games count at the end of the year, make sure everybody's still fighting. And if you 9-10, you got to go 2-0 just to get a 7 or 8 spot. 2-0. If you an 8 seed, you just got to go 7 or 8 seed, you just got to go 1-1. And if you a top seed, that guarantees you in the 7th spot. It's in Argentina. Do they be knowing before they go? Or they just tell them to show up to the airport and then they just find out where they go? Here's the thing, though, Chad. There's no way the Lakers lose this game. Here's why. If you think the NBA and the Zebras are going to let, I mean, they can, okay? They won't, here's how cheating works in the NBA. Especially when it's an upset they really don't want, bro. All you got, if you can outshoot the referee because they can't just call blatant every time. You have, bro, the Pelicans got to shoot like 50% from three and like 60% from the field minimum the whole game. No ifs, ands, or buts. Because every 50-50 call going to Bron, everyone. And when I say Bron, that means the Lakers. Every 50-50 call. They not going to let them niggas, They not, LeBron's playing one playing game, nigga. They let this nigga on 1-0 and going to sit down. Yeah, but I want to know where they be placed at. Thank you, Rhonda. I do. I'm glad you told me that. I think they have to know in case they are stopped and questioned. Stopped and questioned by who? Like before, like I'm talking about as soon as they get to the airport, basically they know what airline to go to. Because you almost have to do them like that, man. You can't trust none of them niggas with any of that type of information. It would get out. I think that might be what they do. I mean, why not? You got to think about it. Like, you got to think about it. Niggas we found out niggas is alternates after they was gone. Yes, they do. CJ can get hot. I mean, his thumb fucked up. Bro, they got some shooters. Trey Murphy's a shooter. B.I. can shoot it. They got some motherfuckers that can get hot. Devontae Graham, don't he play for them? I'm surprised Joe made it there considering he can't even catch a ball. Here we go. That's probably why he an alternate. They like, man, just so Joe's not here? Well, we'll just make him an alternate until we figure out where he's at. He Ubering with somebody across the country. Nah, they got Trey Murphy, bro. Get on standby. So we got Trey Murphy. They got Jonas Valanciunas, problem. C.J. McCollum. Jose Alvarado probably going to be playing. He's an irritant. Josh Richardson bro, they got enough. The Lakers don't have shit. I don't think bro, we talking one basketball game. That's why like that play-in makes it deadly where it's like, bro, you talking about somebody getting hot one game and fucking your whole summer up. Well, here's the thing, Miss J. Twofold. And here's where it's fucked up. He can't have the same luck that he had with Big Brother. And the reason why is because they casted him. They went ahead and put him in and over Marvin after the Marvin shit happened. And he fucking flopped. They just knew he was going to... Remember, we seen Marvin be an athlete. And Marvin is an actual athlete. Joe is not. Joe just got cosmetic muscles, popcorn muscles. He don't work out and shit for real. He don't be doing no real heavy cardio. All we ever seen Joe do is briskly jog. And I think that Joe had a poor showing for the challenge. Because he did that workout video. He was all but in. I think they saw his muscles and shit. And then once they saw how he could do, how he was looking physically or whatever, they wasn't feeling it. Yeah, I saw they got Tristan Thompson. That's hilarious. Put his out of shape ass out there. Go ahead. They trying whatever, bro. Again, LeBron and Anthony Davis. You can get whoever you want. Y'all niggas got to play 40 minutes for the rest of the season for y'all to even have a chance. Who get hurt first, LeBron or AD? He's not going, bro. That's the thing. And so here's my question. So, real talk. If you went from alternate to on Big Brother, now you got demoted from network TV down to MTV to the challenge, and then you got demoted from being on the show to an alternate. So if you don't even make it up as an alternate on this, you know it's over, right? You know it's over, right? This is it. You better hope you get called up from the alternate, because if you don't, bro, this is it for you. He's another one. Joe should be in super shape. Does Joe look like he in prime super shape? Does Joe look like he ready to go on the challenge? Nah, this nigga Joe wasn't doing shit. Same thing with him and Derek Fraser was actually hanging out and doing whatever.
Oh, nigga, you gay.
I don't know. Terry Cloth might be a little tough compared to that. Yeah, he was on their YouTube channel doing workouts. So that's why I was like, when I saw he became an alternate, I'm like, they must not have liked what he looked like physically. Just being honest. Or here's the other part that could be devastating too. Let's see how many views that video got. So Joe's they let Joe help do this 30-minute workout. This motherfucker got 9,500 views from 2 months ago. So, and MTV's The Challenge got 236,000 subscribers. And this video is Kylan, Joe. Yeah, so it's Kylan and Joe doing this workout. And between Kylan and Joe, 9,500. Nigga, y'all, oh man, this was y'all tryout and y'all don't even know it. Y'all weren't there physically. Y'all didn't look that great physically. And then after not looking that great physically, you niggas didn't bring that much clout to the page. Because mighty funny, the video is Kylan and Joe in the video. And both of them are now alternates. Let's see what the video from the other day got. Yeah, the challenge got 10,000 from 2 days ago. 38,000 3 days ago. Bro, yeah. Y'all shit was a straight up L. This is why they ain't put you on. It'd have been different if y'all had some type of social media following, this shit would have been jumping. Then they'd have been like, oh yeah, y'all may not be that great physically, but people gonna tune in to see y'all. Kylan and Joe, that was they tryout and they didn't even know it. Yeah, won't you guys come do this workout thing? I mean, Kylan fell all the way the fuck off. He has no fans now, like zero. But bro, we all saw this coming. I don't know why they all thought that the best way was to, and you saw a lot of house guests this year fall for it too. You know, they all try to get Tiffany's fans. Well, Tiffany got a lot of fans, and if I can get her fans like me, I'll be on. And it's like, well, whoever her fans don't like, I can't fuck with. It's like, bro, but your fans are telling you not to like your own fans. Like those people, they're like, yeah, don't fuck with them. Like, yeah, they're telling you not to fuck with people that are fans of you. They don't actually like you. That's why I don't just say to Derek, oh, they don't like you. I keep showing proof. Time, bro, y'all know, y'all have seen it. Proof over and over and over and over again. You see his tweets and shit, don't be having no engagement. He do all that motherfucking pouting and shit. Don't nobody come to his aid. Don't nobody say shit. Hit the like button. Hit the PayPal Cash App link so we hit the $20 goal. We ain't hit in like 3 days. Maybe even 4. We got to get back on that. So let's hit the $20 goal. And that goes for me as well. Because we almost 2.5 hours in. First time I said something about it. I just thought about it. Well, here's the crazy thing. The popular thing right now is to just like diss the fuck out of Alyssa. Like the amount of gay men that are just coming at Alyssa is like, it's downright weird. Especially because they supposed to be the feminists. But whenever it's some white girl you don't like, you know, you can say whatever you want about a white girl. Hell, most white women ain't gonna say nothing to Alyssa's a white man. Flee in the cut one time, ladies shall break out the Methuselahs.
Bring it to Methuselah!
So the motherfuckers that made that those two Diddy videos. Mm-hmm. The motherfuckers they actually got some good shit. They be exposing all the shit the devil be on. Devil be mad. Devil hate that I know.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
I play college ball. I am a Division I basketball player. You're not talking basketball with me. That didn't go well.
Oh, but it did. Oh, but it did, Sir Swaggington C. Oh, but it did. What's JCS? Oh, JCS, that YouTube channel. Yeah. Interrogation joint from that what you talking about? Ain't that what they call it? Cody and Derek did a video defending Canada's decision to cut the feed because fans are toxic. And then in the same video, praised Taryn for his amazing work. Because I'll make it make sense. Because they don't watch Taryn. They just clout chasers. They trying to get Taryn. Remember, they think that Taryn them got 100,000 from this shit. They don't. They got 100,000 from several different things, and things ain't even jumping like it was. And so, which I'm not hating on them. They still the number one, bro. In like all of reality, just not Big Brother. Motherfuckers don't realize that trying to clout chase Rob, bro, when have you ever heard Rob shout out anybody not on that network ever. They don't give credit to nobody, bro. They don't read nobody's articles. They don't show any clips. They don't, bro. They just live in their own reality and make up their own stories. And so for Cody and Derek to be trying to clout chase them fools is just reeks of desperation. Y'all thought that Tiffany experiment was going to work. Y'all thought that Tiffany was going to bring in the bread, and y'all found out that don't nobody like Tiffany. Rule number 5 was happening, Brody. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Oh, man. Kevin Gates, I saw the shit. Bro, yeah, we gonna watch some of that shit tomorrow. Cause Kevin Gates like teaching his daughter witchcraft and some shit. Yeah, but he was with a chick who
My name is Jeff.
that's all I'll say. Hell in a handbasket lunch. Devil be mad when I be exposing the shit. It make me laugh. He recharged a car battery with his hands. Here we go. Hey, but cut, I'll show you some of this shit. Like, he could have some of this power, bro. You can have some of that power. You gotta sell out. Like, bro. They like to get some of that shit, they make you sell out in a way to I mean, there's always a way to go back, but they try to make it seem like make it in a way where you ain't gonna want to try to go back. People be on lifetime crash out missions. Bro, Bob Dylan basically admitted that if he ever stopped performing, basically he gonna die is what he made it sound like. He you know, bro, multiple motherfuckers said bro, when these artists be saying they sold, like people don't even take them serious because they think that selling your soul means that you have to basically sign the demon infused water contract. Oh, sometimes the contracts you signed includes all the acts that are required to sell your soul without calling it that. Who? Who you talking about? Who you talking about, number 5? Kevin Gates. I mean, cause like, bro, it's so many examples like on that Diddy shit where it was just like that didn't even make the cut. There's so much stuff, bro. Like the Kim Porter segment, motherfucker, y'all don't even realize the Kim Porter shit is a whole story in itself. It's crazy that somebody's death like that can just and such a suspicious death could just be reduced to like a footnote in YouTube videos and shit now. As big as Al B. Shore was, he wasn't big enough to say something like that and people take him seriously over Diddy. I didn't sell out. I bought in to the devil. Hey, I watched Trap Lord Ross. I watched that whole motherfucking King Von joint, and that motherfucker pulled down. So I watched it on the Patreon again. I watched it. It was like almost 4 hours. I watched the whole joint. I learned a couple new things. I mean, that motherfucker, bro, and you got to blame society for this. You know how we get to a point where somebody's a famous rapper, but they the first famous rapper that's a serial killer? I remember when he got killed. I remember I had heard his name, but never really fucked with music because I don't fuck with drill music because them niggas be talking about real niggas dying. And how did we get to this point where it's like that? Well, remember, they used to hire a lot of fake niggas. And what happened every time a fake nigga got exposed for the most part? Over. Remember, everybody thought Ja Rule was the hardest nigga on earth. Got exposed, he wasn't. It was over. So the company started realizing, was like, well, instead of doing that, we'll just get real gangsters. A lot of these niggas that be these rappers and shit now literally just started rapping. Be like, I just started rapping like 2-3 months ago and now I got a #1 hit. Motherfucker get out, oh man, I was in jail for 3 years, get out on parole and get a deal. Meanwhile, they don't realize that these motherfuckers done put all these they sit here and watch on social media like, bro, they be saying, what? You be showing guns and all this shit? Cool, well, we got our lawyer in place to make all the money back. And if the motherfucker die, we got all the streams and we gonna cash in on the motherfucker life insurance policy he don't know we got. Nah, from what I heard, they was like they made it seem like he went in the bathroom and take some drugs and died. Like either a hot dose or overdose or some shit like that. It sounded fugazi. That's why you gotta live clean all the way. And you gotta build that shit because even if you didn't go all the way in certain aspects, if you wasn't living it like you should, even though you exposed, then you still open yourself up to be attacked by the devil. And who knows how true that is? Just off the fact of calling it fentanyl, that just makes it seem like, well, you trying to say he was on a drug, so that shit he was saying was just made up. But again, when you play in them games, bro, that's why I be begging these kids, bro. And you know I've done it for years. I be begging these kids to come out of that house and get real jobs because I don't want them to get pimped out like this. There's no reason. Because it's like that. Because if you're trying to get money, you can use your little bit of shit to try to get money. But they don't be trying to get money. They be trying to get fame because they feel like the fame is going to bring the money. And they ain't learned the lesson yet. Bro, you get 200-some thousand followers and you still ain't learned that, well, this fame shit ain't bringing the money. I got to go to work. No. Derek Frazier got 1/5 of that. He's still trying hard to the motherfucker. The Twitch shit was weird. It was like Twitch checked into a hotel where nobody was fucking staying. Just left out of the house, turned his phone on airplane mode, and then went to a hotel where wasn't nobody staying. And did that. I was just like, make that make sense. I'm not saying that, he couldn't have, but I'm like, just the details of how he got to, he turned his phone on airplane mode and then went to this hotel and checked in with, and then it was like, he just ran out of the house and like at 5 a.m. So I was like, so it wasn't even playing like that. He just ran out of the house 5 a.m, but he knew exactly where to go to a hotel to check in where nobody was at. And then before he did it, he put his phone on airplane mode. Like I said, I don't be knowing, but bro, certain shit is just like, it just don't smell right. I can't tell you exactly what it is, but I can tell you that I don't like the way this smells. It's just like, bro, like Alec Baldwin. Ain't it Alec Baldwin that's facing that motherfucking charge for shooting that motherfucker on set? Didn't he kill her? Didn't he kill somebody on set? And he facing the trial shit for it now? I'm like, and nobody feels like he was set up. Nobody's coming out publicly like, this seems like he was set up. Why would this nigga think he could burn a motherfucker in front of everybody like this? A motherfucker's been on a million shows and movies and everything. Nobody feels like they set him up. Nobody. It got dismissed. That's what makes it scary. That means they got what they wanted out of the setup. They didn't. His ass would have went to jail. Whatever they wanted from him, they got it. Or whatever he did or whatever he was doing, he stopped. Whatever. They got his attention. So I'm like, it's how nobody goes to jail over there. I don't know. Somebody got, bro, there's a dead body. Somebody has to go. But Hollywood, bro, they can figure it out. You know good and damn well anywhere else in the country, somebody's going to jail for a dead body that's clearly been, that's dead from a homicide. Somebody's going to jail for that body. Literally, that's like the only charge that literally has no statute of limitations pretty much anywhere. We don't cover for the drugs. We cover for the bodies. We murder police. True lunch, but this is an isolated incident. Like, you want to talk about, I would never work for, I would be done in Hollywood. If I was out there and I was working on set when that happened, I'd be done. You want to talk about there with nothing a nigga could say to me, nigga. Screw you guys and give me him. And I'm not sitting here saying, oh, you got to put Alec Baldwin in jail. But somebody got to go. Whoever put that gun in his hand, I ain't saying they got to catch a first degree unless you can prove it. But how nobody go to jail for the body? Brandon Lee, same thing. Killed this nigga with a prop gun. Nigga, Sony trying to get all this motherfucking money from Michael Jackson. Then Michael Jackson just pop up on propofol. I mean, but I showed y'all the same thing with XXX. XXX told motherfuckers, like a couple weeks before he died, if he died, Drake had something to do with it. This nigga died from a hit. They tried to subpoena Drake. Drake said no. And they was like, okay. Like, nigga, what? So they are you guys saying that was confirmed that they said it was the prop? Maybe we should look at that this week. Maybe we should look at that this week because I'm definitely gonna be exposing the devil this week. I feel you, Tommy. You see I'm smoking mine right now. Love you too, bro. Rest up. If y'all ain't heard nobody tell you they love you today, I love you. No cap. Rest easy, Tommy.
Not the cap.
I mean, it's the same thing. Okay, another example. Bro, they had the video from the shooting at the Yo Gotti shit, Privé. They had all of that shit on video, locked up, released the video, all this shit in just like a couple days. Nigga, it's been like 2 years now? Or no, it's about a year and a half. Yeah. Because Dolph died like 3 days before Yoda was born. So, and still ain't bro, and everybody know there was cameras all over that motherfucker. Traffic cams, all this shit. One of them police stations. Still no footage. Good night, Chadrick. I mean, it's the same thing, like, because, bro, like, for example, big, just like, I don't know why anybody would ever want to watch any military movie of any kind. Because they can't even make it without motherfucking special permission from the motherfucking CIA. And what does that mean? The CIA got to read the script first. And they only letting you put approved shit. Or you ain't even gonna have access. So you gonna film your war movie, but you ain't gonna have access to none of the cool war shit. It's a dirty game, bro. Just like I always thought like that whole gangster rap issue in the 90s was fake. When Congress called themselves getting involved in shit, because there was one glaring issue that always just went over my head that I just didn't get, and you couldn't get me to understand. Still at 40 years old, don't get it. I think they were making people they were trying to force people to buy gangster rap music. They were enticing people to buy it. And because the main reason why I felt that was, I'm like, but movies are way worse than gangster music. Gangster music just like they're talking about some shit. You watch the movie, you gonna see gangster violence. You're gonna see gangster violence. You're gonna see sexual themes and all the shit that you mad at about rap music. You're gonna see it actually on video. So that's why I just didn't understand. I'm like, so are we banning movies next? No, it was just a scam. Because look at it. You see how bad the music is now. The music is so bad now where literally niggas will kill a motherfucker, go live on Instagram, talk about it, and then make a song about it 2 days later. Bro, the one thing when I was watching the King Von shit, I was like, this nigga was so reckless on social media for so fucking long. I was just like, this shit was just unreal. Unreal. Niggas talking about how many bodies they got. Just out loud. Literally, they're just straight up confessions. I mean, them motherfuckers you sit. I'm like, bro, they come right out of jail, go right to the block. And I just be like, "Ooh, I smoke, Bibby." I'm like, nigga, y'all really killed him. Why are y'all saying this out loud? And you know why? Because the motherfucking the record labels pay the cops off to keep them niggas off their ass, allegedly. And then if they get pinched, they always got a lawyer enough. And then the type of lawyering they get always just depends on their worth. Because if they at the decline, then bro, you going to jail. That's why 6ix9ine had to snitch. They was like, well, you ain't really worth not going to jail now. Hey, yeah, let me get that. Hey, so what's up with that Butterfinger? Was that just a story I was told? And so you get these motherfuckers that's 16, 17 years old out here drilling and shit. And then you give them $100,000, $200,000 cash. These motherfuckers literally go right back to the hood and tool up. They just buy guns and jewelry. I still think Lil Durk is the police, allegedly. There's nobody has this type of luck where everybody around you go to jail or die. Everybody. And your daddy was a big ass fucking. He used to run with Tukey, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, Big Meech. One of the two. And then he get out of prison. And then like they had Dirk shooting on video and was like basically letting him get off. Pooh Shiesty locked up. Von dead. Von was locked up. All that shit. I can go name for name. Bro, you can actually look up the curse of Lil Durk. And if you really look at it, like, yeah, this is the curse. I'm like, yeah, the curse is he's the police, nigga. I'm talking about like 22 Jump Street type shit, nigga. Like, the Departed type shit. Like, this nigga's been bro, his daddy been locked up for a while. They probably groomed this nigga since he was like 12. Clee, think about it. I'm not saying it's true, but you gotta admit it's plausible. There's some Lil Durk. And you'll see, and I guarantee that shit ain't even updated. That shit ain't even gonna include Pooh Shiesty and Von and Bob, all them, like everybody. I'm gonna hurt y'all feelings one more time before I get ready to go. One more time. I'm gonna hurt your feelings. I think NBA Youngboy the police too. The only nigga that ran down on Jay Prince, nothing happened. He got some. How the fuck he get a deal where he get to go to jail in another state? He get to be on house arrest in another state. Where the fuck do they caught this nigga on camera doing GTA shit. Running from the police, all types of shit, nigga. This nigga ended up getting house arrest in another state. y'all don't be paying attention. That's why they get y'all. Y'all don't be paying attention to it. That's why they get you. I be having questions with some of the shit. Like some shit you ain't supposed to come home for. Having some type of warrant and running from the police, that's one of them. You're not supposed to come home for that. But I could just be overthinking it. But like I said, that's why I always classify it as, is this a plausible possibility? Is it just as plausible as what's being told? And the answer is yes. All right, let me ask y'all. If you know, please answer. Do y'all think Takeoff was set up, or do y'all think it was just shit went wrong in the moment? And if he was set up, do you think Quavo had anything to do with it? Because I definitely think Quavo has something to do with it personally. I didn't want to think that, but bro, I looks at the evidence. I looks at the evidence and I just let it ride from there, bro. And none of that shit, bro. I'll never forget it. Bro, this may sound weird, creepy, eerie. It may even sound like I'm making it up. Whatever you think is whatever you think, right? The night that it happened, I woke up out of a cold sleep at 5:40, like 5:45 something in the morning. May even been like 4:45. I got off early that night. And or I might not even have been on the air. One of the two. I gotta go back and look for sure. I woke up out of cold sleep. Something made me look at Twitter on my phone. I never do that. I never wake up out of sleep and look at Twitter. Like I must have thought it was Beat Squad or something. The first thing I see was fucking Takeoff's brain. No, and then I saw on the Twitter I said #1 trending Takeoff, and I click it and I saw Takeoff's brains laid all over the fucking ground, nigga. I said, what the fuck is going on? And Quavo still ain't really spoke on the shit. Still. Fuck that song. What about that shit? That don't mean shit. That shit was whack anyway. Nigga, Puff Daddy song where he fell off the motorcycle, nigga, was harder than that. Every night I pray, every step I take, I'll be missing you. And I don't like and I'm not one to just throw that shit on people. Like that sure as shit wasn't my first reaction to the shit. But I was just like, none of this shit makes sense. And the main reason why none of it made sense, it would have made sense if anybody would have shot back. I was like, these niggas, the whole thing they checked in so they could have protection. Then one of these niggas actually gets shot and nobody shoots back, not one person. There ain't two bodies. And then when I saw Junior walk past, I was like, confirm. Nigga. Anybody get hit on my watch, I'm freaking out. Been cussing niggas out. What the fuck just happened? Fuck you got the gun out for? Hold on. All right. I kind of felt where Offset was coming from because it's just like, bro, again, it just seemed like Offset was out, like, and then like that shit that Quavo pulled at the Grammys, and then, bro, the grossest shit of all was like how Quavo was standing at the Grammys with the fucking Illuminati mask on, holding Quavo's chain, like, like he just did a fatality or something on this motherfucker. He was just sitting there, he was sitting there just holding this nigga chain in the air, bro. Like he got the juice now type shit. I'm gonna have to try that. Text me whatever the fuck that is. DM me whatever the fuck that is. I be trying to go all natural when I be clean. Damn, bro. I'm gonna at least have to smoke this bitch. Hey. Like, did y'all see that shit? The way that motherfucker was holding, you saw that shit, Big. The way that nigga was holding his chain, I was like, man, this just don't feel right, nigga. I'm like, nigga, you up here like you killed this nigga with like you standing over his corpse holding it. That shit was weird to me. Versace Medusa head on me like I'm Illuminati. Like I said, I don't feel like I'm like conspiratorial because I see plenty of things where it's like, you know, man, look, the blah blah blah, and then you look at it, it's like, man, all this is a reach at best. I'm like, these niggas is arguing over basketball, and then the nigga who ain't said shit the entire video get shot. Even with the shit Quavo said, it'd have still been like unbelievable that y'all was dumb enough to shoot this nigga. Because to shoot one of the Migos just out in public like that, and then it was on Halloween too. But this is all speculation. Fun week this week. There's gonna be a lot of speculating going on this week. I'm here for it. I know a lot of y'all see that it ain't gonna have a Big Brother title. Y'all ain't gonna be here, but I'll see y'all when I come back to Big Brother. I got a few things I want to watch with my peeps. Shout out to the whole Real Late Night crew. Hit the like button, please. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Man, cause I watched this shit on Joel Osteen. I was like, man, y'all niggas is right. But I mean, a lot of shit was like, why I ain't never really fuck, bro. I can't. You own a mega church, bro. That's against everything because how, Sway? Because we not supposed to hoard money like that. Just not. That's why the more and more money you get, the more and more problems you get. And we still and everybody knows that phrase and see what happened to rich people shit all the fucking time and still be like, man, but if I could just, and that's the crazy part is like, it's one thing if you was asking for money, like if you asking for money to give you a breather. People tend to not ask for that. Like, man, I wish I could just had an extra $2,000-$3,000. Like, people don't really wish like that. Motherfucker, man, I need 50 bands. I need 100 bands. Like, nigga, you know if you got 10 bands right now that would change your fucking life. H-Town, sit down. Shit. I mean, Dallas killed a rapper on a fucking highway in broad daylight. They killed Mo 3 on a fucking highway. A busy highway. I actually drove right past where he was at. I ain't know it until after the fact. The Airbnb was like maybe like 4 minutes away from where that nigga got killed at. It was right off the highway, right by the spot. It's crazy. Yeah, that Mo 3 shit was fucked up. But Houston been showing the fuck out. But I'll at least give you Clee, you gotta admit, mob ties they've been kind of quiet. Which that lets me already know too. It's like they talked their little shit for a second, then now they've just been quiet. I think Jay Prince the police. Allegedly. I don't know. Again, real niggas that are gangsters, once you start getting on TV and shit, they come get you for real. And Clee, when these people, and I don't say this about everybody just for the record, these people I'm naming, I'm telling you, if it's that deep, you can pick whoever and we can have a night, and I'll show you clips. Right on, cuz. I'll show you clips. I'll show you exactly because a lot of this shit it caught me off guard. Like the Dirk shit caught me off guard for real. Where I was like, and then like when I really was piecing together with Dirk was when I was learning about his daddy, Big Dirk. I was just like, nah, man, people don't get lucky like this. Niggas don't get lucky like this, and white people don't get lucky like this. Because even like, I know a lot of people think, how powerful white privilege is or isn't or whatever. But you know that the most powerful white people are the white people with what? Money. Just like the most powerful black people are the black people with what? Money. But then when you get to a certain point, it's like you getting taxed. And they finding out which way and what, bro. When I told motherfuckers that 6ix9ine seemed to be bro, whenever I be hearing about motherfuckers that like, bro, I'll give you an example with Jay Prince. Rap-A-Lot was never that big, bro. Yeah, y'all niggas know who the Ghetto Boys are. Yeah, y'all have heard of them. You know what I mean? Some of y'all know who Tila is and shit like that. Like, again, it goes back into that shit with Diddy, where it's like, how did Jay Prince get this big? How did Jay Prince get this powerful? What does he do? Nobody said they seen him do shit. Nobody. There's nobody that say they seen him do it. Everybody know to be scared of him. He an all-time gangster that ain't never seen one day inside of jail. Not a hole in cell, nothing. No. No. Just is a handful of motherfuckers where it's like you too clean You dodge too much. I guarantee nobody will touch that motherfucker, Clee. I mean, they robbed NBA YoungBoy just for like having an Airbnb or some shit up there. Like they was like, "This nigga, you can't be here without asking." Like all the way, like, and you telling me motherfuckers be extorting and shit like that, and the police don't know nothing about this at all. Nobody knows shit. Meanwhile, it was like $1 million donated to like some presidential campaign or some shit. Came to his church, some shit. Like, bro, Jay Prince is. You can go look and find. I can show you where he's connected with feds. And that don't mean he actively snitching on the hood. You don't know what the fuck he doing. It's like 6ix9ine, like Whack 100. Whack 100 the police, bro. Nigga, Whack 100 got Charleston White kicked off of Clubhouse mid rant. How? Who the fuck did he call? And he was like bragging about it after, like, yeah, nigga made that call. I'm like, but who did you call, nigga? That's not no ordinary plug shit. That ain't normal. For you. Bro, who the fuck you know can call Twitter or something like that in real time and get a motherfucker shit cut off like while they talk? Like, yeah, I saw it. I saw it and heard it with my own eyes and ears. Charleston White was giving fucking Whack 100 the business. It was one of Charleston's legendary rants, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. And then mid-sentence, he just went mute and was quiet. And then everybody started laughing, and Whack was like, yep, made that call. This nigga hit Clubhouse and had them cut him off. Try to find that option on any social media platform and get back at me and let me know how easy it was for you. Sure shit with no phone number that you could call and get a result in like 30 seconds. Like you calling the nigga with the switch. Because here's the other thing that always makes me wonder. How do these rappers and shit get lucky when we always see other rappers and shit not getting this lucky? They get caught, they go sit down. Think about it. Pooh Shiesty sitting down for some shit worse than what Dirk did. They had Dirk on video shooting out of a fucking truck. Because here goes my other thing. Still be trying to beef a little bit. Dirk and YoungBoy, but they shit don't never get out of hand. But who shit got out of hand real quick? YoungBoy and Von. And Young Boy started beefing with Von like just out of nowhere on some weird shit. Cause I think Young Boy set Von up. That's why Lil Tim pulled so quick. Cause I believe Quando didn't know shit what was going on. Quando just showing up the spot, then here come fucking Von. I don't even think he knew he was fighting Von. I believe it. If you seen the video, bro, it happened quick. Von just hops right out, walks right up on this nigga, fop, 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 just started dropping D's on him. I'm like, there's no way Quando necessarily knew what the fuck was going on. That's why Lil Tim instantly pulled. I think that Young Boy had Asian Doll get Von over to that spot because Von ditched his security detail to go. The security detail all thought they were going somewhere else, and then Von and the driver hit him was like, nah, we going to this spot first. And then they was like, Von stayed in the truck forever before he got out. And then as soon as he got out, it was on site. I'm talking about this nigga was dead within 45 seconds of getting out of that truck. I'm talking about within getting out of the truck, walking up, fight, dead. Clee, answer me this, like real shit. Who have you ever heard of in your life? I've never even heard of a famous person having this happen. Like, I've heard of famous people getting, like, slaps on the wrist and getting house arrest and shit for some shit they probably shouldn't have got house arrest for. I ain't never heard of a motherfucker getting house arrest and being able to relocate to another state to serve house arrest. That's like some federal shit in itself. How the fuck can a state regulate you in another state? It's like, oh, well, he kind of, these are like Fed house arrests. Oh, my. I ain't never heard of it. When I heard that with Young Boy and Young Boy be riding around by himself, then that nigga was talking all that shit to Jay Prince when he was in Houston and shit, and they ain't even try that nigga, bro. They just stole some shit from him. Everybody else get their ass beat or shot up or some shit. They just stole his shit. I think he had house arrest in Utah. It's either Utah or Arizona, one of the two. But he caught the case in Louisiana. It's like they relocated him up out of there. They just be having these certain rappers just in place, and they always be the top rappers. Who the top two rappers? Dirk and motherfucking Young Boy. Who was the top rapper for? 6ix9ine. Bro, I know some niggas that do listen to Young Boy, but I don't really know no niggas to be listening to any of the other shit like that. But people don't ask these questions. They just be thinking motherfuckers just be getting lucky repeatedly. I'm like, they don't even be asking questions when certain shit happen though. Like, how does Yo Gotti not even go inside of a fucking interrogation room? All this public beef, Dolph several times said that y'all was the niggas that shot at him. All this shit, and y'all don't even bring it. Like, that's my thing, is like, I'm not saying that motherfuckers necessarily gotta go down, but I'm like, how do motherfuckers not even get questioned? Motherfuckers don't even get questioned. That's the shit to be wild for me. like when X died, like I ain't even know much about XX, but I knew XX had that shit with Drake. Cause I remember I listened to shit. I was like, damn, Drake did steal shit while he was locked up. And I wasn't into the kid like that or no shit. But I always remember seeing little live snippets and shit of him talking about like, nigga, Drake was trying to fuck his world up in several ways. And then after he died, Drake literally mocked his death in Sicko Mode video. And the crazy part about it is Drake put it in, slid in the video. It's like 2 seconds long. It shows XXX getting destroyed by a meteor, squashed by a meteor. I'm like, that alone, this nigga was gunned down, and then you, bro, that alone, you should have to be questioned. They don't even be thinking that. That's not even enough to get questioned. But I told you, think about it on YouTube. Like, for example, on YouTube. So a lot of my videos have a yellow mark on them, where it's like I get limited ad revenue in exchange to say whatever I want to say, right? And there's still certain things I can't say, or I'll get in trouble. Community guideline strike. If I switch this channel to a music channel, to where it still say the Real Late Night Crew, but it has a music note next to it, I can say and show whatever the fuck I want. I can even show limited nudity. I can have, bro. I can damn near have butt neck, bro. It's set up for that shit. And all the record companies own prison stock. So that's why it ain't even about the music. It's about you raising your kids to not be influenced by media. Let them know that it's all just entertainment and fake. Because even the most realistic looking shit be fake. Go look at some of these rap videos, bro. Bro, tip drills on this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, that music note gives you a whole lot of different freedom, bro. And they don't have a yellow check mark once they get them 3 million views. But if I do a pre-recorded video and I say fuck in the first 2 minutes, instant. If I, let's say the only cuss word I say the whole video is fuck. If I say it in the first 2 minutes, that's a problem. That's an actual rule. And live streams as well. But, you know, I have an intro, so that way I'm well past it. So if I play a video in the first 2 minutes, I have to make sure is, you know, nothing in the first 2 minutes is saying nothing off the hook. It's crazy how just when you dip into that music room, you can just really be on some demon time. And that's what they choose. Like, there's just no positive rappers anymore. Lupe's, no more Will Smiths, just no positive rap at all, no positive rap groups. Bro, remember, there's no more there's no kid and plays, there's no rappers that are cool dancers. You know, if you dance and you get made fun of for the most part. Like, basically, dancing in hip hop is now reserved just for like gay dudes now almost. I mean, Kid and Play was barring motherfuckers out with full dance routines. They were full on performers. No more performers. Who's Lecrae? Why is that familiar and I can't place it? But you right, Lunch. Droning the kids out. Ain't even and then just even more lazy. It's like, okay, you droning them out. Well, make sure you drone them out with like some educational shit. You know, make them learn some Bible lessons, maybe some educational lessons, and nope. But bro, I really was seeing how the parenting is a problem. Like when I saw these two viral videos, I was like, and I was thinking about like when I was in school, I was like, bro, you was getting fucked up for some shit like this. Like even I remember in high school where it was like we wasn't getting piled no shit, but it's like, bro, you acted up on the bus like that, nigga, you was getting suspended like 3 days, bro. Parents getting called, you suspended, bro. I'm talking about you do some like for example, let's say you got in a fight at the bus stop or on the bus or something. Well, if they had to pull the bus over, you was going to juvenile. But let's say it happened, bro. You get to school the next day, they call you to the office at the again, like soon as the bell ring, they call you to the office. You got into it on the bus, you suspended. Your parents need to come get you. You acted up, take your ass out in the hall. But it's like, but back then it used to only be like, it wasn't no more than 5 people in the class acting the fool at any given time. That was the worst class. It's like now it'd be like the majority of the class just be on that shit. It went from like one or two kids thinking the rules don't apply to like all of the kids thinking the rules don't apply. Everything is lunch. Well, that's the thing. But I'm not in the whole. I don't necessarily want to be in the business, especially once they get like older in age. Especially once they start becoming teenager shit, bro. You can't. You gotta let some of the shit go and just teach them. So when they hear certain songs, you tell them the truth about the shit. Like, yeah, they said that, but I'm just letting you know that ain't how none of this shit work. Because if you just try to just shun it and shut it all out, that's just gonna make them want it more, and they're not gonna be able to have you to give them no understanding of it either. That's why, like with rappers and shit, get caught up or some shit, or like when Ja Morant got caught up in some shit, like I'm gonna holler at football about it. Like, yeah, you see how they being all flashy and being all like this, and it turns to this every time. But football already got a good hair on her shoulder where a lot of that shit just be head scratching at her. Yeah, football was not a tablet, baby. Like, the fuck I look like. Like, that's, bro, and I've seen it. That's lazy parenting. Like, bro, you don't need a tablet for us. We going to the restaurant. We're running to Walmart. We going here. Wherever the fuck we going. Like, unless we going out of town, you don't need a fucking tablet in the car. You don't need headphones and all that shit. Some motherfucker, bro, you go to restaurants and you see the motherfucker sitting there in the high chair with the fucking tablet, music shit playing loud. They don't even make them turn the shit down. I know I ain't the only one that seen that shit. Because that be my thing is like when I'm out, I don't be on no dickhead shit where it's like, no, I understand kids are gonna be kids, but we all know that, bro. You letting your kid do all this, and I don't even hear you telling them to stop. like some of that shit, like I promise I've seen child behavior from teenage years all the way down to like 5 years old where I'm like, I've seen several examples. I wouldn't have got away with none of this shit. And I didn't even get, I got whoopings and shit like that here and there, and I would get yelled at and whatnot. And I more so got told no, like whatever was going on around the time I messed up, that was a wrap. I mean, I got put on like I got put on like weak punishment here and there, but like it was more like, oh yeah, you fucked that up. Nope. What was you trying to do? That's over. So, and that I'm talking about, and that's from like going out and embarrassing the family, like being out at dinner just loud and all that shit. It don't hold weight because um they have to see their moms submit to the dad for it to work properly. And the more important part, that's even more important than that, is the part where the mama has to discipline too. Where, yes, the mama can discipline less than the dad, but it still has to be disciplined to where the child rather settle for your discipline than the dad's discipline instead of a situation of no discipline to that discipline, if that makes sense. Those are the two biggest keys in my opinion. And it's on the dad to make it hold weight as well. That's the number one thing. All that other shit supplemental. The number one thing is the dad gotta no. It's known around here, yeah. With dad is going to be smoke. I had to get in football tonight. She got to take the trash out. Get up and take the trash out, my guy. I know you mad. So am I. Let's call it even. Get up and take this trash out. Because that's my thing. It's like, I saved you. Because I'll be fair about it, because if I had woke up tomorrow and the trash missed this week, then now I gotta turn the internet off. But since I woke you up, that can ride as punishment enough. There's gotta be a give and take. But there has to be some discipline. It just has to be. Spare the rod, spoil the child. Oh, Christy told me about a story the other day. She was trying to pull something on her, and she was like, Christy was like, and I'm talking about it's quick too. I do it right from my phone. It takes me less than 30 seconds. She come home, turn the TV on, and say, check the internet. She was telling me the story the other day where like she was trying to pull something on her. And Chrissy was like, okay, bet. So go ahead and call your dad and tell him. She was like, what? She was like, football's like, nah, you call him and tell him. She was like, nope. She was like, if that's what you're trying to do, you gonna call and tell your dad. And football was like, I'll go. I forgot what it was. He was like, I'll do it. Never mind. I did get a little chuckle out of that. The part where I always get her is, bro, by the time I actually punish her on something, I'm like, I go down the list. I'm like, I warned you here. I warned you here. I warned you here. And what did you promise me? I make her tell me what she promised me. Like, did you do that? No. Okay then. So you can't really be mad at me. This is you. Yeah, yeah. Christian's like, yeah, if that's how you want to play it, just call and let your dad know so he'll know. She's like, wait, nah, you call pops and tell him. Never mind. cold game. I just want my kids to win. And by win, they ain't gotta be the quote unquote best in anything. They just need to win the way God needs them to win. Hey, it's happened to me. Grandma pulled it on me. Well, you can ask your grandfather. Just forget it. You know that's why I came in here with you. Especially when they both be home. It's like, okay, you in this room, he in this room. So you knew I had to pick, and you knew I wasn't getting ready to pick him. You knew. So don't be reverse judoing me. Well, go in there and ask him. He sleep. He sleep. Nah. The number one way to do that, Clee, and this I'm not implying shit, just for the record when I tell you this. Number one thing, tell them the truth about everything. You gotta tell the truth about everything you did wrong. Everything. Everything. And not all at once. Just at certain portions of life, it was like, hey, around this time, this is where I did something this stupid. Just trust, I understand that feeling. But with putting God first, I ain't worried about it. Put God first, they won't be. Put God first and put that work in, they won't be. Because that ain't the play. This play, God ain't have it set up to put in the work and be faithful to him just for your child to become a statistic. Your child became a statistic, you went to ride somewhere. And as hard as that is for people, I don't want to have to live with that guilt. So that's why I'm going to work harder than now. Everything except Diddy. Is Diddy. Hold up. I don't think Diddy police. I think Diddy's really, really high up Freemason type shit. I think he's at that higher echelon of that devil shit. He's just famous and rich for no reason. Good night, Miss J. I guess I'm getting ready to do the same. It is after 5 on the East Coast. Miss J's leading the charge. Man, say good night to you, boy. We got a lot of shit we gonna look at this week. I'm ready. Yay, we got a list. You loser ass niggas did not get on the challenge. $12. Wait, what time did you go in? Two? Oh shit. Well, you lucky because last few Sundays, like I got off early Saturday night, which enabled me to do it. Because normally it'd be like I'm not coming on at like 4 a.m. I'm just not doing that. So been coming on Monday night. So now, hey, so I hope I helped a little bit, even though it is literally a little bit. I feel bad in a bitch. You had to work, man. I'm sorry you had to work on Easter, but if all you had to do was work a shift on Easter compared to what he had to do, you be all right. I thank the Lord that I was blessed to have a true day off for Easter. I got to see my team just go ballistic and hang with my peeps. My wife made an amazing dinner. It's a great day. God is good. Lunchbox, Kendra Esquire, Clee, Janice. Shouts out to Bob. I guess the lunchbox rule is in full effect. Hey, man. It is what it is, man. Y'all gotta stop acting up, though. If y'all want any chance to do this shit for real, I'm just keeping it a buck. Y'all gotta stop doing the shit y'all doing. Because alumni, y'all are pouring way too much gas on the fire. And it's why they're shutting shit down, because they can't trust you. And that's why they're not casting you guys, the troublemakers. The biggest troublemakers were not getting casted this go round. I wonder why. And no, nigga, it's not sizeism. Good night, big. I'll holler at y'all, bro. Peace. But then again, I'm probably lying. Fat fucker.
I am LNC.
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 We are LNC.
Put Shay in the house.
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 Put Shay in the house. Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house. Put Shay in the house.
But the women.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house. And he can fucking bite me.
And get Shay in that house.
Stop the cap. Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Daddy in the house.
What's wrong with Angela?
You heard him.
God is great. I live to see another Easter along with my squad. He lives. Man, we so lucky, bro. I love y'all, man. Happy Monday. Clee, you almost there. I promise.
Zach Morris is trash.